do think that timer is going to go off like any second now, so I might have to disappear for like 10 seconds. Oh, I got 2 minutes. All right.
That is the first thing our lovely viewers are hearing on stream right now. What's
Oh,
going
well,
on,
thank God.
everybody? Welcome back to another Retro Roulette stream. I'm your man, Photogenic Justin. We're going to play some more Echo Knight today. Tonight might be a little bit shorter of a stream since I do have to get off before 7 to record an episode of Xenochat. We're going to be doing the Rex episode tonight, and I'm very excited for it. It's going to be good. So I don't know if I'm going to finish this game during this stream. If I don't, I'll play it tomorrow since I realize we actually don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow. So I'll pick it up there, and if I do finish it tonight, then I will also play another game tomorrow. Maybe we can play Armored Core like I was going to before. So, yeah.
Armored Core. Armored Core.
All right, let me get the
I'm very
walkthrough
excited
up.
to see that. I don't think I've ever actually seen Armored Core because the game I thought was Armored Core was actually uh, Mech Assault, I think.
All right. Yes, we need to... I'm just getting back to the spot I was in the walkthrough. I'm also picking a walkthrough. Which one do I prefer? Which one's formatted a bit better? Yes, because we needed to get the 3 plates, and then I remember I was trying to go upstairs, and there's that one lady that kept shooting the ghosts at me.
Yeah, it's the same lady that was shooting the ghosts at you in the hallway. She keeps showing up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're the second file.
It seems like your sound alerts browser is offline. Make sure you've implemented the source correctly in OBS or refresh the source.
What's wrong?
So, sound
What's
alerts.
wrong?
So in the chat, read the like. Do you see that in the chat?
Yes. It seems like your SoundAlerts browser source is offline.
I
Oh.
don't know what that means. Sam would probably know,
Yeah,
so
that
we'll ask
is
him about it when he.
definitely a Sam question.
That is definitely a Sam question. All right, my alarm just went off, so I'm gonna go grab my bread. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, it's nighttime now. Why is the light off? Actually, that's not where I want to go. That's the captain's room. Yeah, we want to go all the way back. Okay. So this is where I'm at. And then up here should have the ghost lady. She should be up the stairs. Yep, she's right there. I see her. Alright. So let's back up a bit. Okay. Let me actually go back in there. So something else that I saw in the walkthrough is that I could apparently use a claim tickets in a casino. I didn't realize that. And I think that's how you get more tokens for that. Can I not, like, examine these things? Claim ticket. Yeah, you can get 20 chips if you use that at the casino. There's definitely something I can do with this crow. This is a toy crow. There is a toy crow. Now, what if I used a gear? Can I not do anything with this? Yeah, so that's gonna go in there, of course. What happens if I go up? Yeah, she's there. And I can't really get past that. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Okay. Ha ha ha. There we go. And she leaves a poison thing over here. The walkthrough says I should take the gear back from the crow. Alright. Take you out. I'm gonna try not to like read the walkthrough line for line, because that actually gets kind of annoying. But really just have it there if I get stumped. Alright. Decoration stand. I should not walk in there. Got 2 doors. That brings me out here. What's the other room? Okay, cool. So I can visit my boy. I'm probably not going to go for the best ending in this during this playthrough, but I would not mind returning to this game off stream and see if I can get the best ending. Actually, before I go there, let me turn on the lights so that when it's nighttime, it won't be dark. Okay. Oh, thank goodness there's a save point here. Cool. That's not good. What is this? Oh, there's something there. What is this? Is that another claim ticket? Yeah. I got some errands to do, but I'll leave this on and give you a little lurk. Oh, thank you, HK. And what's going on, Jess? Ooh. Ooh, a pool. We can go swimming. Can I jump into water? No. Wait, there's like stairs here, so maybe I can walk in like that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to drain that water. Wouldn't surprise me. It's locked. So I can't go there. Getting some food, but I'm partially here. Yeah. Definitely about lunchtime. I just had some food myself. Okay, cool. So we got another ghost to talk to. But before we talk to them, just want to run around here real quick, see what's over here. What's this? Can I open that?
Okay, well, I'm back. Can you hear me?
I sure can.
Okay. Sorry about that. It's good. I heard the timer going off and I was like, oh shit, did that go off? Like, has that been going off the entire time I've been gone?
Well, I got past the part I was stuck, so
That's good.
now I'm in a new area. Before I go there, let me go talk to that ghost.
There was a full moon, and I was reading a book under the luminous light of the moon. I loved reading at night. It was only then that I could enjoy peace. I died. That midnight, the moon was stained blood red.
Was it the blood moon that rises once again?
It was midnight. The blood-stained moon was glaring at me.
So do I have to come back here at night or something?
I would say so, probably.
There we go.
Oh, hey, Robin.
Hey.
Thursday, November 25th, 1937, 10:52 a.m.
Internet is still warming up here, but
So I figured out where to go-ish.
nice-ish.
And we'll go back down here. Let's see what's over here.
How do you change it from day to night?
It does that in real time.
Oh, so like, there's like an in-game clock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but it's not linked to the real world time, right?
No.
What should I do?
Okay, good. That would be a pain in the ass. I
Game runs in real time.
I loved that in Pokemon. I
If
also
don't
hated
fix
that in
it,
Pokemon
I
because,
too will
like,
end up like that
I
person.
could not. I don't think there was a way to change the time in the original Gold and Silver. So once you entered your time, you were like kind of deadlocked
I'm dead.
into it,
Sir
and
William will kill me.
I could only usually play at
Please,
night.
God,
So
help me.
I was always playing the game like, you know, later in the evening. Or maybe it was the other way around. I just remembered it was hard getting access to that one, getting access to one particular
I'm dead.
uh, time.
Please, God,
Oh, okay. So here's what I probably got to do.
I'm dead.
I see another one of those
Please,
birds.
God.
So I probably have to do the same thing I did with the crow. Go into the back. Open this up. Put the
You just
gear.
opened up that bird. Oh, that's what the gear's for. I was wondering.
It moved. Oh, thank God.
Okay. I think I'm fully ready for this now. I got my coffee.
Yay!
My internet has stopped shitting the bed.
What the hell is this? A large wooden box.
Computer stopped making dumb noises.
Wait. There's something here. What is this?
Do you want it? Do you want it?
Where's a
Go
ghost?
find it. Go find it.
Okay. Oh, I'm in a graveyard now.
Ooh, spoopy.
Oh, whose grave is it? Can I not read it?
That was their name.
You know, yes. The eminent man who sought the beginning. Yes, that is
Yeah,
their
that's a
name.
Puritan name. That's definitely a Puritan name.
Oh no.
That's way too small for you to just stick your hand through and push the bar back up.
Well, uh-oh.
Well, that was wrong.
Looks like I'm gonna have to trial and error this.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yeah, of course it's that. Duh.
Yeah, clearly. I'm just that
Okay,
good
now
at this
crawl!
game.
Crawl! On your knees.
Gotta do the duck walk.
Gotta duck walk to the ladder, the most uncomfortable maneuver.
Just stopping to say hi since I'm doing some things, but I'll be back later. Alright, cool. Okay. Ooh, creepy cave.
Spooky. Can you turn on the lantern? Okay then.
I don't think so. I didn't see any switches.
Somebody spilt jello all over there.
Yeah.
But like, what if, can you touch the lantern?
I will try that in a second.
First you have to lick the gravy.
Yes, I wanted to lick the Kool-Aid. Okay. There is a light.
Over at the Frankenstein place?
There's a thick iron gate. It can't be moved. Who's there? What are you doing here? How did you get inside? I push buttons.
He's
Wait,
not
is that
voiced, so he's not a ghost.
is that the same guy from the train? It's over there.
Okay, now knock him out and take the thing.
Yeah.
Apparently that's not an option.
I want that though.
Give.
Gib.
Just fucking take it.
Can I really just take it and run? Oh no. He's running
Hey.
after me.
Hey, give that back.
Wait, who are you?
Hey.
Was she murdered? Hold on. Hold on. No. No. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I want that pendant. Oh god. Here he comes.
Hey. That was my thing. Why did you take my thing?
You don't know how hard it is for me to bait people into here. Today must be my lucky day, for now I have 2 souls. Oh shit. What? Are you going to run? Where do I go?
Out? You go to the exit, duh.
Yeah.
All right, guys. My bread's gonna be coming out of the oven any second now, so I'm gonna go and grab that real fast. But
Okay.
I'll be back.
Alright.
There's nowhere to run.
Wait, there was a thing to put the thing in.
Oh yes, this, right?
Yeah, put the thing in the thing.
I'm about to.
Now go to the gate. No.
Okay. What? Forward becomes backwards, backwards becomes forward? What? What the? Oh god, here he is.
Oh no, can you swiftly dodge around him like you did before?
I'm gonna try.
Combat in this game's pretty fucking intense. You can tell it's from software.
Yeah, right? On the edge of my seat. Hold on, I have an idea. Can I lock him?
Nope.
I guess not!
Take your shit back.
That was too clever for this game. It won't open. That is in fact a dead end. Okay. So maybe what I was supposed to do was I was supposed to push the button on that and then try to open that door again. Oh boy.
Yeah, you gotta wait for him.
Yeah. I gotta wait for his slow ass. Where even are you?
He's coming. He's old.
There he is.
He's a coming.
Oh lordy coming.
Get ready, cause here it come. Stop making me run around. I'm so old. I'm very tired. Please stop running.
This is ridiculous. There shouldn't be a door here. No, there shouldn't be a door here.
It was rude enough to construct a door in this time.
Imagine doors in 1937. Couldn't be me.
I wouldn't have never. Oh, wait, a thing opened next to you.
Yeah. Why didn't that happen last time?
Oh,
Echo Knight. What are you doing, brah?
maybe it did and we just didn't notice.
Wait. Yeah! We did it!
Yeah!
Thank you, bird. I think that's everything we can do in here. Pump room for the pool. Yeah. Actually, hold on. I might be able to do this. Yes.
My pendant. Our lost
Okay.
memories.
I'm back. First loaf came out stellar. Looks beautiful.
Nice.
Justin, let's meet up so I can give you some of it.
Unbelievable.
I know, Robin. The only time you've ever had my bread is the time where you got, like, stale ass bread.
It was okay. I still ate
I
it.
feel terrible about that still.
Manual. Turn small valve. Turn... What?
Large valve.
It must be instruction for the pumps, and the words are blurred and difficult to discern.
Hey, yeah, they are.
So, I guess the small one.
And the large one.
Yes. Did that do anything?
Well, after that, you got a and then.
Yeah.
So, did you do those two things?
I think? Maybe? Well, let's go back upstairs and see what
You've
happened.
got to go back into the past when that sign wasn't blurry.
I can't go into the past here. There's no ghost for me to do that. Or a bird.
You gotta go lure a ghost over there so you can go back into the past.
Oh, wait, actually, before I do that, I should also talk to this kid and maybe get my gear back from that bird.
It was midnight.
Oh, so I gotta come back here at midnight. Yeah, let me go get the gear back from that bird, just in case I need it again.
Go into the.
Oh, I can't pull it out. Okay, so I guess... Yeah. I guess that's it for the
It's
gear.
perfect snug fit.
Yep. Hmm.
Did you yes want water or no want water in the pool?
I'm gonna say I didn't want water.
Can't even tell if there is water in the pool. Like, looks like there's about an inch. Alright, what you do is you put a cloth over the kid's head so it's completely dark, and then he'll think it's midnight. You're just gonna sit there and wait.
I was looking at the walkthrough real quick.
Okay.
Yep, we got the grave. Okay, here we go. I found the steps for the pump.
When Pyra and Mithra were announced for Smash, did Kotaku write an article about it?
Probably. I don't know. I'm sure it just said they were announced for Smash.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
What's
This
this?
is
Older
good.
than you.
Any other reasonable gaming journalism outlet would say exactly that.
Here,
I
I'll go
guarantee-
check.
I guarantee you they turned it into a conversation about their chest size or something like that.
Smash. Search.
What was it? I think I remember like.
Life-size Final Fantasy bust has realistic Sephiroth nipples, and they're excited to see you.
Well, here's one Kotaku article about Xenoblade 2 that's titled Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a Super Nintendo game microwave mutated for the 2017 generation.
What?
Tim Rogers wrote that.
That's a take.
Oh, okay. It's not as bad as it sounds, honestly.
Or is it?
Yeah, it's more Tim Rogers talking about the localization. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do in here, I have to turn the small valve. Turn the large valve. Push button. And then pull the crank.
Phone, can I please type?
No.
Okay, here, I found Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Pyra and Mithra are in Smash.
I am missing.
The reason I bring this up is because I'm getting that t-shirt that's on the Yeetie today. I actually really like the art on it, so...
I do too.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I'm picking that up, and I'm a sucker for red T-shirts, so um, I'm very excited to get that and add that to my T-shirt wardrobe. Um, but like I was looking at this design, and then I was thinking about the conversation from last night about how Kotaku could just take anything and ruin it, and so that's what prompted the question. Now, for that article, Robin, are you reading it?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm reading it.
is it as tame as you thought, or is it as bad as I thought, or somewhere in between?
Well, it's pretty neutral.
Huh. Well, color me impressed.
And it's a bit long for a thing that ultimately just needs to say
Alright, Mithra and
Iron
Smash.
Metric. Yeah, like the hottest thing they say is that it's a bit of a deep cut. Which, hold on, let me go find that particular paragraph where.
It's a deep cut.
Yes, pulling characters from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a bit of a deep cut after the arrival of Final Fantasy VII Sephiroth and Minecraft Steve/Alex.
The bottom of the
Eat
pool.
shit?
It's
Oh,
that fish's eye.
let's see. Tanuki says Reset Era did for
When the
them
moon emits
if
its
they
luminous
didn't,
red glow.
and Smash Twitter. And
Try
wait, what
and
is this
insert
about?
it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Tim typically shit on things. That's par for the course with Tim Rogers. Overly long, pretty neutral. This article is by Ethan Gack. Or gosh. Let's see, here's another one that's just Pyra and Mithra and Smash. This one is by
I'll tell
Ari
you.
Notice.
About the red stone.
Uh-oh, looks like we got some story.
Guys, my wife's
I know
birthday is in
everything.
like
It
a
was
week,
written in that book.
and I haven't gotten her birthday gift yet, and fake husband, I know, but like I don't know what to fucking get her.
There's story going on right now. We can talk about your marital issues after that.
That's fair.
Yep.
Yuki says, I thought it was the Tim one. He did a really good Lost in Translation video for Torna.
The library will be closed due to cleaning.
What the fuck closes a whole library because of cleaning? Anyway, I also don't have your wife's present because, as I said, that'll probably take me more than a week.
Are you blind? Didn't you read that sign over there? We're closed for today. Come back tomorrow.
I am blind, actually,
Okay.
asshole.
Sorry. So what if I crawl? She'll never see me like this.
Oh, let that be the solution.
Oh my god,
Fucking
if
hell.
that's the solution, holy shit.
Fuck.
Dun 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 dun
I
dun.
hope that your character was saying that as he walked over there too.
What, just going dun 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 dun
Yes.
dun 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 dun.
Why are you here? Didn't you pass the reception area? We're closed for today. Whatever.
Just
don't
keep crawling. They'll never fucking see you.
Oh
I
man.
like this man sitting on his little stool and it looks like he's eating a box of crackers. Oh, he's looking at a book. I thought he was eating a box of crackers. I liked it more that way.
Alright, so these characters don't have voice acting.
Yeah, they're not ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, because they don't seem to be ghosts.
It's pretty obvious when something's a ghost.
Yes.
Books are a public investment. Please return them on time.
Books do kind of be a public investment when you think about it.
Well, if they're a library book, especially, yeah.
There is a library book.
This is a library book.
Hey, you! What are you doing? Don't touch those books. Damn it! Can't you see we're trying to organize this
God,
place?
this guy's pushing you. What a dick.
Jeez.
Tanuki says,
Sorry.
okay, but why would a ghost be covered in flour? Touch every single fucking book.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, wait, is this like you have to get them to move away from an area, and to do that you just keep fucking with the books, because then they go over
I
to you
think
to
that's
tell you
what
to stop
happens.
fucking with the books?
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
This guy, he just ignores the sign, crawls in.
Is there anything in here?
Tanuki admits, I stole that. That's my favorite joke from Johnny Bravo meets Scooby-Doo. My
Oh my
favorite joke
goodness.
was when both Velma and Johnny lost their glasses.
Yes.
And Velma's, of course, saying, I can't see with my glasses. And Johnny goes, I can't be seen without my glasses.
Oh no, I can't be seen without my glasses.
My glasses! I can't be seen without my glasses!
Oh, wait a second. Hold on.
I missed that
So-
special growing up. It's weird. The more I look back on Johnny Bravo, the more I realize I really liked that show.
Stop fucking
Aha!
box.
So I gotta move him over here, so that I can go over here and take this.
The one book.
So stupid. Tanuki says, that's my other favorite joke.
Congratulations, you successfully went to the past, stole a book, and are now back in the present.
Still in the
now.
past.
Wait, what?
This is the past. This is still the past.
Well, now I'm back on the ship.
You're back on the ship, but that is the past.
Oh no, the boy is gone.
Now you gotta wait a whole nother day.
Okay, so. Anything in here?
I'm going to go grab more coffee, and then I'm going to look at another Kotaku article, because that one might be funny.
Is that something? Yes, that is something. That is a curing potion. Alright, I'll take it. There is actually a save point all the way down here.
I came down here to be on voice chat with you and play Kenna Bridge of Spirits while I did so, but I am so entranced by this fucking game that, like, I can't look away.
It's a genuinely interesting game.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's made by FromSoft, and it's genuinely interesting. So, like, it makes sense because they're really good at making games that are like super like fucking like fascinating and shit. Their games are artsy. Their
They
games
are.
really are. Like when you think about it, I mean, it's more than just a you died screen.
I had
It really is.
I think I had said it earlier on the stream that this game feels like an indie game well before like indie games were a thing or what they are today.
Oh, no shit.
Can I?
The Firebird.
Was I not supposed to do that? Because according to this walkthrough, if I have 2 plates in my inventory, I'll get a kitchen key when I go back into the ballroom.
Well, how many plates do you have in your inventory right
I
now?
have 1 because I already used 1 in there. So, oh, maybe that room's optional then, because it seems like that just opens up a new save point.
Be careful.
Justin, you ever bake something before and you when you put it in, you just go, I got a bad feeling about this,
Two more
Fox.
left. Here, use this key.
Wait, what was that? If I
The
ever
key.
bake something and do what?
Yeah, have you ever baked something before and when you put it in the oven, you're just thinking to yourself, I got a bad feeling about this, Fox.
Oh yeah.
And then like,
I'm
so when that happens, is
Oh, I
your
got it anyways.
intuition
Cool.
usually right, or is it usually like it comes out okay?
It usually comes out okay. Like maybe one or two things will be slightly off, but like generally nothing critical. Yeah, so there's been many times where I made cakes. I'm like, oh, this is probably gonna end up like crap, but it ends up fine. Okay, so I can use a kitchen key.
Well, you do bake on hard mode.
This is true.
I bake on normal mode.
Yeah, and your baked treats come out like so interesting, Robin. I really want to try them. Like
Oh.
I've never wanted to try an oatmeal cookie more than I did when I saw yours.
I mean, oatmeal cookies are one of those things where it's just like, it tastes good, but it looks really unappealing because it looks, lumpy. And lumpy is generally an unappealing shape.
In a cookie? Yo,
It's an unappealing shape. It's like, it's a perfectly good cookie shape. It's just, like,
give me lumpy cookies.
it's just visually unappealing. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm saying people who find that unappealing are wrong.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree with Justin on this one. I think that a lumpy cookie is a sign of a cookie that's going to be nice and crisp on the
Yeah.
outside and soft and gooey on the inside. And who doesn't fucking like that?
I will say the texture, again, I think with this recipe that I used for the oatmeal cookies, I wouldn't use it again. It wasn't a bad recipe. I just feel like the maple added nothing. And maple syrup is not the world's cheapest thing, so I'd rather use it in a recipe where I can more appreciate the maple syrup.
That is
Yeah.
valid.
What I might suggest doing then, if you really want to taste the maple, is double down and like take all the sugar out and replace the sugar with maple as well.
Yeah, but I don't. I'd rather just not use maple in a chocolate chip cookie.
That's also fair.
Crew is down
I don't.
there.
You see, the thing is, I in my head, I'm playing with the
They
idea of
haven't
maple
even
syrup
realized that
and
they've already died.
chocolate chips, and I don't even know like
Can't
if that
leave
flavor
them
combination
behind.
would work to begin
Yeah, it
with.
works fine.
Because
You
maple
can
is
use that elevator
maple
to
has a
go
very
back.
distinct flavor that I don't know if it would work well with.
Please.
Well, then again,
Save
I
them.
do
Put
make
maple syrup on their chocolate chip pancakes all the
chip
time.
pancake. Yeah, I was literally going there, and that does work. So
Yeah.
Where's
just don't know
the
about it in a
elevator?
cookie. It's fascinating.
Yeah, again, it's like, it was fine. You can kind of taste like a little hint of maple at the end. It's just like,
That
for what
yeah, I know.
maple syrup costs, I'd rather not put it there.
That's fair.
I like maple syrup too much to just disgrace it as a throwaway flavor.
If the recipe calls for that, though, would you be more willing to sub it out for like something like honey instead?
Yeah, honey is cheaper. But honey is also a much more potent flavor.
Honey.
I should make... man, next time I go visit my parents, I need to go find the recipe book that we had, because that had a very good chocolate chip oatmeal cookie recipe.
Honey
And I
will
think
change the consistency of the cookie, though, like by a lot, because it's not anywhere near as runny as maple syrup is.
Yeah, that was
You-
another
you-
thing. The syrup made it super sticky and unpleasant to work with. It was like, this is just bad. Why did I do this? Oh no, a king.
My boy, I stabbed multiple times.
He's touching you with his ghost fingies.
What the hell am I? I keep getting thrown into him.
Oh, he like suctions you in. You gotta get further away.
He has the force.
No!
He's got a vacuum cleaner. Get away from him.
My boy, give me dinner.
Ow! I am
Touched you with his
wounded.
fingies.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Bread time, boys. Be right back.
Wait. Also, Jess says, "Ooey." I probably should have left the cookies in the oven a little longer just to enhance that crisp taste, but I think the texture's great. Like, they were good. They came out fine. They are good. I ate 100 million of them. But it's just small things I would have done differently to make them just that slight bit better. Who's this asshole?
Father.
So you've come all this way.
He's a ghost.
My soul has been uneasy ever since I sent you that letter.
Oopsie.
I'm no longer the same person I was when I first met that girl. The Red Stone. William, what have I come this far for?
Oh.
Etiquette, bro.
So are you, like, not dead, or...? Okay.
I did
Bye,
read
Dad.
online that this is the kind of game where you kind of want to do more than one playthrough to get the story better. Like, you'll learn different things in each ending.
Yep.
I will give
And
this
the
game
problem
props
seems
is that, like...
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'll give this game props because the pacing is honestly pretty good if you know what you're doing. It moves along pretty quickly. Yeah, I can go visit my boy. Why not? You were saying? Sorry.
Was saying that, like, the biggest deterrent to multiple playthroughs just seems to be that it's, like, a little janky to control.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely you get used to it, but it's still just like, or I could play a different game now.
Thanks. This is a special potion that I've made.
How do you think he makes the potions?
It may be weak, but it has the power to cure you when you are possessed.
Do you think he's a priest? I mean, he gives you
I
holy
believe
water.
this will be very useful for you.
Actually, he gives you holy water.
book.
You could make
You are
that
able
super
to come
easy.
here whenever you like. Come again. I'll be waiting.
I want a game where making your own holy
You're
water is a
leaving?
gimmick.
Well,
Because all you need to do to make holy water is you need a small amount of holy water, and then you, like, I forgot what the mixture is that you can make, and then, like, you now have a pot of holy water. But you only need a small amount that was initially blessed, and then you can bless more water with it.
Maybe if they do a new Castlevania game, we can have a crafting system.
Crafting system. Use holy water to make more water.
Are you an enemy?
He's got a flashlight. No, he doesn't have menacing music, though.
There are demons lurking about here. You best leave. I wonder what he's doing. I wish he'd come here quick.
Okay.
I really need to make myself a new coaster. Or just put a better varnish on this one. Which would be easier, but then I would trap all of the dirt in it. My entire life is a series of abandoned crafts.
Oh, my entire life is a series of tripping at the finish line.
I have another
Hold on
abandoned...
1 second. Doesn't the amount of holy water in your holy water to not holy water ratio have to exceed 51%?
Okay, but that's still, like, you only need 49% holy water, and now you have made it the whole thing holy water. And now you have a larger thing of holy water than what you started with. So now you only need 51% of that to make even more holy water.
What the fuck was that?
Sounds to me like it's a broken economy Ponzi scheme.
Holy water's just
Oh!
a Ponzi scheme.
The king!
Oh, I do want the mod that adds King Harkonnen voice to this. I want that mod in like every game that has a king.
My boy.
You know what? I want that mod in fucking El Shaddai for one of the enemies. I don't know. Rockiel maybe.
Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it.
Oh god damn it, you're in a toilet. Oh, you got the vacuum ghost.
Yes. The king
Vacuum
is back.
King is back.
Alrighty then.
Another good mod. Leave him alone and just turn him into the Burger King.
He already low-key looks like the Burger King.
All kings look the same. Oh shit, there was a post on Tumblr where a person was playing Dark Souls with the intent to do everything in their power to make themselves look like the Burger King. Tanuki says, "Hell yeah, I don't know what it is about silly kings, but I love them."
Ships
Same.
are AB-23. The general radio is...
I can't hear the words "the king" in that order. If you say "king," fine. If you say the word "the,"
No.
fine. If you say "king the" for some grammatically incorrect reason, fine. But if you say "the king," my brain immediately goes, "Roar!" Next Dark Souls character for me needs to be Harkinian.
It's useless.
Same hand.
Remember this.
I think if we wanted to do a deep dive, it would be like, oh man, it's like you're sticking it to authority by making fun of kings, but also, how often do we need to make fun of kings?
Not very.
Funny presidents, still funny though.
Not since Trump was kicked out of office.
Hey! Now we're gonna get kicked off of Twitch.
I'm pretty sure Bezos hates Trump too, but for different reasons.
Ships are BA-30. It's useless.
I feel like I was about
Normally,
to...
I would say the
I
enemy
won't
of
be
my
able to
enemy is my
remember
friend,
this.
but given the way he treats his employees, no. No, not really, no.
I mean, you can have two enemies. I got two fists, I'll punch them both.
In a video game. In a video game.
No, fucking put them in front of me right now, I'll do it, bro.
We're live, you can't say that!
Holy shit, somebody's got to have done that in Soul Calibur.
God, I hope.
Somebody boot up Soul Calibur and search for Trump.
Let's see.
I can think of worse games to put Trump in, and all of them are Koikatsu Party.
Oh, God.
Anything else in here?
Okay, so yes, there is, but the Twitter account that shared it is going to make everybody here very angry.
Cool, then that's all we need to know and we're done here.
It was one angry gamer.
Ships
Huh, and Justin hasn't
it's
thrown up on
used-
stream yet. Amazing.
Justin's very focused on his good game.
Mm-hmm. And how to not get screwed by the king.
Meh. Trying to find that Burger King Dark Souls thing I was talking about.
I'm not misremembering, right? One angry gamer is like a total piece of shit.
They're basically like Kotaku but on the other end of the political spectrum.
Right, that's what I thought. So it's supposed to being excessively progressive. They're
Aggressive in situations where people were like, this is actually now regressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a
Yeah.
shame. What I hate about them is that, like, they are right to call certain things out, but their reasons for doing so are terrible. They're like one of the few voices that will actually call people, like, call Sony out on, like, their bullshit, even though it's, like, not for the right reasons.
I guess the question is, you have to... What matters more, actions or thoughts?
Yeah.
I would say it's a 50-50 blend. You do have to your thoughts are extremely important, but if you never do anything with those thoughts, if you never take those actions, what does it all amount to? Likewise, you could do whatever you want, but if your reasoning and your logic behind those doing so, you just look like an idiot. So I say it's about a 50-50 split.
I mean, I don't know how big we want to get into this discussion, so... Not in like an, oh, this will be upsetting, just in an, oh, you know what's really fucking boring on stream? Philosophy of mind
Shut
debates.
I regularly enjoy getting deep and philosophical on.
Oh, no, I love I mean, that's what I got my fucking degree in. Like, don't worry, I love philosophy. I will talk about it. I'm just saying, this is kind of boring on stream, isn't it?
No, I wouldn't say it's boring,
Where
or
did
at
the
least it's not boring to me.
documents go?
Is it boring to you, Justin, the
Oh,
person who is
no,
actually
I
streaming? Do you want us to
forgot.
not discuss philosophy on
control-
stream?
I have to go.
It doesn't have anything to do with this game.
Okay.
Dot dot dot.
Oh, Tanuki says, yeah, not really boring. Again, yes, like, again, it's interesting. I just don't know if this is the format.
We can save it for another day.
Okay, fine, Justin. Be boring. I'm kidding.
Tanuki asks, yeah, but does the night echo?
Night do be echoing.
I've always figured it was echo in the terms of, like, the echo of the people who used to be there, like ghosts. Also, it's at night sometimes.
When you guys said that you were playing Echo Night, I thought, and this is how
What were you
my mind has been
doing?
warped by
Demon could show
like
up
all of the
anytime.
indie games that have come out in the last 10 years, but I thought it was
I'm
Echo
sorry.
Knight as in like
The
like a
telegraph.
medieval warrior knight.
I'm going to get some rest.
And also
now.
Echo the Dolphin. I mean, okay, Nuki, fine. Let's just keep doing the thing where we make the same fucking joke.
Echo Dolphin Knights. Oh cool, you've got another astral piece for the dealer.
For that cool guy who's definitely not evil.
Definitely not. Definitely not the one who's
super not
responsible
evil.
for all of this. Hey.
The combination to the numeric
Well, somebody
lock
call Rio. I
should be
found the
written in
sailors.
locker 4.
Excuse me,
We
you're way
won't be
cooler,
able
Nuki.
to escape in time. We will all die.
I would say that you're both equally cool.
What's with these lockers?
But
Oh
I
no.
I would have to
What's with-
say that Nick is about 500,000 times more handsome than anyone else on Earth.
Okay, but I am cute.
You're adorable. Bitch, you're adorable.
I'm basically like somebody's cursed a teddy bear with life
You are
and
my
anxiety.
Why do you think I call you my pocket friend?
I'm short.
Pocket friend.
Yeah, he's my pocket friend. I reach into my pocket and I pull Robin out. It's a great system.
He reaches into his pocket and then texts me to demand a Dixon headcanon.
Y'all both are gems. The heck? Question mark heart. Justin is more handsome
What's with these?
by a long shot, bruh.
What's with these lockers?
Justin's photogenic, but is also very handsome, I have to admit. Meanwhile, Squid, I know, is listening to this with like a bag of popcorn in hand, just like,
Squid is just like putting down another note in the here's why you are gay book.
This is why you are gay. So Nick says, not that it's a competition, and I say, well, it is now, bitch. All right, Justin, Nick, strike poses. We're settling this once and for all.
Isn't that the plot of part of the... Wasn't that a scene in Zoolander?
What the fuck is Zoolander?
I'm surprised you haven't seen that movie.
Really?
You'd probably enjoy it. I
After
haven't seen
knowing
the
me-
second one.
After knowing me for as long as you've known me, you're surprised I haven't seen something.
I'm more surprised that I have
Touche.
seen Zoolander, honestly. But I think you would enjoy it if you ever get a chance. And Jess says, you got a case of the gaze.
The geese.
Yeah.
I do have a case of the gas. I've been burping all day.
Okay.
Jess
Zoolander.
says Zoolander is pretty good, to be honest.
I'm gonna Google it. Let's see. What we got here?
It was with
When is the light going to turn on?
Owen Wilson and Ben
Actor names mean nothing to me.
Owen Wilson means nothing to you?
Correct. I
Okay.
have no idea who that is.
Wow.
Zoolander. Okay. 2001 American comedy film directed by and starring Ben Stiller. Didn't he get canceled?
Probably. I don't know, most people get canceled. Like, move on with your life and figure out how you want to engage in media.
No, I'm not saying that's a reason why I shouldn't watch this. It's just I feel like I haven't heard the name Ben Stiller in a very long time.
I think he just hasn't done much. I don't know. Let's see. Jess says, haven't seen it in a good while. Tanuki says, I was never a huge fan of it back when, but I might like it better now. Wow.
Oh, I'm all the way back here.
Ben Stiller? Owen Wilson. I think he just didn't do a lot recently. In regards to Ben Stiller.
I didn't realize it was going to take me all the way back here. Cool. And got a new shortcut.
Yeah, I mean, Tower Heist was like one of the last things he did. That was 2011. I saw that movie for my 21st birthday. I actually really liked that movie. And the last thing it says here in his filmography or his acting thing is in 2018 and 2019 he played Michael Cohen on Saturday Night Live for 6 episodes. But that's more or less it. I mean, he really hasn't done much lately.
Jess, quoting Owen Wilson, says, wow. Tanuki says, also, part of it might also be that I've never found Ben Stiller incredibly funny, but I do like him alright. Jess says, Owen Wilson is in a new cheesy Valentine's movie with Jenny from the block, Lamau. Tanuki says, Jess, that movie looks so weird.
Oh, I stand corrected. He's actually been doing quite a bit.
Excuse me.
He's been active every year up until, yeah, he's been active every year aside from 2017. It's just no one talks about him anymore, it looks like.
No big hits, I guess. Anyway, the point is that I think that you would enjoy Zoolander if you get the chance to watch it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I mean, I generally enjoy the things that he's in, so.
Jess says, agreed, Nuki. Tanuki says, like, mainly that it's those two actors now. I feel like we're back in the early 2000s again. Jess says, it looks sort of cringe? Awkward laughing face. Tanuki says, well, it's a Valentine's Day movie, so without a doubt. Jess says, touche.
Hold on. I think I'm missing something in here.
There's some Valentine's Day movie coming out that I saw on a talk show because I was at the laundromat, so there I was watching a talk show. And the idea was an English writer wrote a romance novel that, got translated into other languages, and it got really popular in Mexico, so he went to Mexico to, do a tour. But the translator, made it a steamy erotic novel instead of actually translating it. And that's why it was super popular.
They just took the same name and rewrote it.
I mean, I don't know. I was just watching a bit of it from the talk show, so I can't tell you how much was edited.
Sounds
story.
it sounds like an interesting premise.
Yeah, like the premise sounds good. It's just the part where they openly say it's going to be a romance between the writer and the translator, and I'm like, no, I'd be pissed off if somebody did that to my stuff. Romance could not bloom on that battlefield.
On the battlefield.
Okay, Jess says, one of these days, my goal is to see a super frickin' cringe Valentine's Day movie with a significant other purposely to laugh our butts off during it and crack up / talk about all the scenes after. Tanuki says, by the way, Justin, I had eggs and bacon for lunch. It was very good.
Nice.
Fun
Jess
fact.
says, yes.
When is the light going?
Deadpool, the first one, absolutely a Valentine's Day film.
Wasn't it advertised that way?
It was advertised that way.
Yes. It's a Valentine's Day film. And Jess says, so like the opposite seeing of wanting to see a mushy movie, Lymphao.
Lymphao. I love how you pronounce those acronyms. Lymphao.
Jess says, I agree, it is one, in regards to Deadpool. Jess says, that was in English. Oops.
What are you talking about? It was English.
I understood it. Honestly, I'm surprised that nobody in the chat has just typed dumb shit to make me say dumb shit, like, because I will just sit there and read everything in the chat.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, now that you've given everybody the idea.
Yeah, I said that, like, last night. I'm like, I feel like people are just saying dumb things to make me say dumb things.
1, 6, 8, 9.
Jess says, I love saying Lamau on purpose whenever Bot is near.
I must hurry.
That's fair. Jess says, dumb shit. There you go. And I very much appreciate that joke, so thank you. Tanuki says, Deadpool even says at the start, this story, like any other great story, is a love story. Jesse says, see above.
Why won't it open? We have to hurry.
I honestly haven't seen
Or
either
that
Deadpool
demon
movie.
will.
Like, I wanted to, it was just not a thing I did.
1, 6,
They're alright.
8, 9. The numbers should be right.
They are perfectly fine.
Tanuki says, lay tits now. Which I will, short anecdote, of course I was putting up Christmas decorations at work, and many of them said let it snow, which I just deliberately kept reading as lay tits now. Tanuki says, what was that? Jess says, get sushi, but not for myself. Be right back. Tanuki says, yeah, I just wanted to hear you say that. Jess says, laughing emoji face. Tanuki says,
Opened.
oh, okay, Jess, dang.
It finally
Anthony
opened.
says, fun fact, Dixon from
I
Xenoblade
must hurry.
Chronicles 1 is a very boring, ugly, and unattractive character who honestly adds nothing of value to the story or game. Jess says, I'll be right back, Nuki. Man,
Did
I
it
should
hurt
never play Xenoblade Chronicles. That sounds like a terrible game if it's gonna have this boring, ugly, unattractive character who adds nothing of value to the story or game. I'm gonna stick with Xenoblade Chronicles, where they have a Dixon who is interesting, beautiful, and gorgeous, who adds everything of value to the story or game.
I had a feeling you'd monkey paw my my Crackicles, but I had to hear you. I had to hear you say Crackicles.
Seven-Nade Crackicles.
I'll be back. I gotta go get my bread out of the oven.
Tanuki says, the thoughts represented in this stream are not at all representative of myself. One day somebody's gonna put a word in here that's one of those words that I just have trouble with. Tanuki says, Ant was getting some bread! Oh my god, I just had a thought that I now have to go check. Treat your Valentine, shut up, eBay! Tanuki says, "Gotta get that hot bread."
The day after Valentine's Day is a better holiday. And everything's on sale.
Tanuki says, "Would you like to hear some hot sounds that I have recorded?"
Then get in
Yes.
voice chat.
I would like to hear the hot sounds, please.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Tanuki says, "Chocolate sale day."
Mm-hmm.
Tanuki says, "Hell yeah."
Let's see. Unlike other switches, when the orange light is on, it means the lights are off. Oh, so I have to... Wait, what?
Tanuki says, "I will join VC after I do this long-winded story stuff in my video game." Oh. Oh, not too. Tanuki says, "I admire your dedication to reading the exact will part." Yeah, most of the time I look over typos unless I think they're funny. Because I don't want to sound like I'm insulting people, which I feel like if I read the typos it would sound that way.
Finally, the light is on. Everyone will be okay now.
Yay!
Every little thing is gonna be alright, child. Tanuki says, "Justin, you know what I think about this game so far?"
What? It sucks.
It stinks! I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh my goodness. The light is on. Now the king can't attack me.
Oh! Anthony wasn't here, I had to do it for him. I'm sure he'd appreciate the
Yes, he
dedication.
would.
Tanuki says, "I think that Subnautica game ripped this spooky ghost ship thing off." I think that, yes, Echo Knight probably invented haunted ghost ships. There's a thing on the floor. You see it, so
Yep,
I didn't
another
really have
claim
to point
ticket.
it out. Well, eventually you'll be able to get so many luggage.
Is that how I flush the toilet or the urinal?
Isn't that how you flush the urinal? You don't have a valve above the urinal normally? There's one at my job, there's just the valve that you turn out above the urinal. Tanuki says, "There might be another one I'm thinking of too."
There's like a couple games that take place on a ship. There's a Super Nintendo game that's like really obscure. I think it's called SOS, where you're on a ship and you have to try and survive. And like the whole game has a ship like twisting and turning, and yeah, it's like it's really neat actually. And there's multiple endings based on who you save and how fast you get through it.
There's the Obradine one that I have, and then I realized I'm very fucking bad at this game. So I could only get through the tutorial puzzle, and after that I'm like, alright, I'm stumped. Is it the disappearance of the Obradine? I can't remember the name exactly. Tanuki says, "Well, it's the style of the ship I've seen in another indie horror game recently that looks a lot like this."
It's just unfortunate this game isn't exactly the easiest game to get a hold of today.
To be entirely fair, though, most modern day gamers would not appreciate this. Not to sound like a boomer or anything, but I really don't think that this appeals to a broad audience.
I think this would appeal to more people today than it did back then. There's totally an audience for walking sims like this in games that are just heavily story based.
Again, based on how popular, like, the Obradine game... God, let me just open up Steam so I can look up what the fuck it's called, and just, instead of just shortening it to the ship name. But based on the popularity of that, I think this actually would have a pretty decent market these days.
Ant was getting some
Tanuki
bread.
says,
Gotta get that hot bread. Would you like to hear some hot sounds that I've recorded? Chocolate sale day. Hell yeah. I will join voice chat after I do this long-winded story stuff in my video game. I admire your dedication to reading the exact W/Wilt or -Wilt part.
Will, yes. I mean, I
Uh,
pronounced it correctly when I wrote it, but, you know.
oh, wait, so in the game it was written as Will?
No, I just, when I was reading Tanuki's thing, it said, I will join VC.
Oh,
And then he said, I admired your dedication to reading the exact will part.
that brought me back up here.
Tanuki
Oh,
further
okay.
says, and of course FromSoftware invented haunted ships. I agree with Justin. I've seen lots of streamers eat shit like this up. But yeah, FromSoftware invented haunted ships just like they invented knights. Yeah.
You're
Return
streaming?
of the Obra Dinn. That was the name of the game. That I think, since that was so popular and well received, this would definitely be well received.
By the way, did you know that Dark Souls is actually just the modern day take on Ghosts and Goblins? That's kind of fair. I feel like I agree with that take. The game that actually invented knights.
But what about Nights into Dreams?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Nights into wow, you and I fucking on the same wavelength. I was gonna say, what about Nights?
I love Nights into Dreams.
Tanuki says, seriously considering this face.
That's spieled.
I actually never played the Wii game. It was like Knight's Journey of Dreams.
I heard it was rough, but I mean that's because it's a Sega game, you know, post 2006. So
That's unfortunate because I really like
no,
the Sega Saturn
I
game.
know. Like I'm afraid to get excited for anything that they do that isn't. Well, I don't get excited for Yakuza, but like from what I understand, they're ruining that now too.
Not really.
People seem to really like
If
the
anything, I feel like
Yakuza.
Yakuza has been getting more and more popular.
I know. I'm concerned with them turning it into a turn-based RPG as opposed to.
That was actually really well received, though.
Yeah, people super love that.
Yeah.
Oh really?
I think maybe you're the one who's not adapting to Yakuza.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've never played a game, but I mean, historically speaking, when you have a system and a formula that has worked for a very long time and then you just suddenly shift to almost an entirely new genre, historically speaking, that hasn't gone over well.
Well, Yakuza 7 was loved.
Yeah, it was very much loved. What they're doing with that series is they're going to continue with turn-based for the mainline Yakuza games, and then the action ones will be under Judgment. So Lost Judgment came out last year. That's like basically what the old Yakuzas were like.
No shit. Okay. Well, you know, they say you learn something new every day. I'm happy to see
It's
that they're
actually
not
reviewed better than some of the older ones.
I'm
Yeah.
actually really happy to see that they're not ruining that. So
No,
good.
it's I'd say if anything, it's doing better than it ever has been, at least outside of Japan.
Good.
Tanuki says, my bro has never played a Yakuza and isn't even that into RPGs, and he bought it. But did he enjoy it?
I want a copy of Toro.
Yeah, so far, he says. He took a break, though, because it's long, continues Nuki. In a sentence that would absolutely be a spoiler if you knew what the hell I was talking about, the plot of Echo Knight is basically the same as the plot of the Heavy Metal movie.
What's that sound?
What's that sound?
What was that noise?
It's coming from.
It's coming from the control room. The
He's already
demon.
voiced.
Demons.
Oh, right.
He's a ghost. He got a voice.
Yeah.
I forget, okay, because I can't hear shit.
There is nothing in that box.
That means that somebody else is on the ship and beat you to it.
Yep. Okay, what's in the other room?
What's the story, by the way? Like, what's the background? Like, I get that we're on a ghost ship.
Okay,
How
our
did-
dad died, and we went to his house to go look at his shit. We found a secret room where he had a book. The book transported us to a train. And on the train, we saw a man kill a guy, and, like, our dad was there but younger, and he gave a magical stone to a small child. And then a guy, like, pushed our dad off the train. And then I don't quite remember what we looked at. We looked at a painting, right? And that transported us to the boat? Yeah, so then we went back in time and we're on this ghost boat.
Wait,
Actually,
so what
I'm
you're
gonna go get a
saying,
curing potion.
not
Just-
only did we get isekai'd, we got isekai'd 2 additional times.
We have been getting isekai'd within isekai'd in this whole
Yes.
thing. Like, we're isekai'd to this boat, and every time we talk to a fucking ghost, they're like, what if you got isekai'd into my past?
And then until that one time, I got isekai'd into the bird.
You remember that time I got isekai'd?
Tanuki says, a magical stone to a small child with a small tag that said choking hazard on it.
Give me the curing
Oh.
potion. I can't wait to play the sequel to this game because that one has me in space.
That's the three.
Yes!
I think the second one you're just
just-
in like a spooky castle.
Welcome back.
Third one you're in space.
Y'all remember Nyan Cat?
No, what the fuck is Nyan Cat?
Yeah. Oh, yes. It was like BA10 or something like that.
BA10. Well, it looks like you were wrong.
That must be radio equipment. That must be radio equipment.
Kreia.
There
This
is a table.
Justin, roll investigation. Nat 1. You see a table.
Jess says, thank you. Gonna be leaving in a bit, though, to head back to my place. Come back, I miss you.
Bet. Do you know how to do Morse code? Because I sure as fuck don't.
My sister Kriya has been waiting a long time. This is a music box that my sister gave me.
Another thing is that,
And now you've been isekai'd.
yes, but also
Again.
Kriya is the name of the girl that was on the train that our father gave a stone to.
Oh.
Jess says, I'm right here, but... Yeah, but you're leaving. Soon. In a bit.
Actually, I might be able to finish this before the podcast.
Do you feel like you're getting close to the end?
Yeah.
Well, you also have a guide up, so
Yes.
you could just...
I don't fault him for using a guide. Also, are you going to keep track of the games that you beat this year like you did last year?
Yes, I am.
Very good. I'm excited to see what your number comes out to be.
So far, I am at, I think, 7. Yes.
Now-
I finished 7 games. So far.
If I were a big leaguing scumbag, I'd say, Justin, you actually haven't beaten 3 houses until you've done all of the routes.
Yeah, fuck
But
that.
given that that would take, let's see, what's 90 times 4? That's 360 hours of gameplay there. So no, I haven't even done that, by the way.
But I have a podcast to record later, Jess. Will I be here?
Ooh, quick, play the Song of Time.
Do-do-do, do-do-do.
No, that's the Song of Storms.
I only know that one.
Oh man.
If you want to play the Song of Time, you go to the that one, and then that one.
That's so
No.
useful. Okay, just hit the button. All right, hit
All
the
right,
button
so-
and then the next button.
All right, so you see the 3 black keys at the top. It's the one in between the two. It's that one right there, the one in between the 2 black keys. That's the first note. And then the next note is the one between the 2 black keys at the bottom.
I think he's playing the song he needs to progress, though.
Oh, okay.
The song of progression, as it is known. But also just suggest that you play Black Parade.
Oh, well, if that isn't a fucking FromSoftware move. Oh, that was an organ.
I mean, I feel like secret piano things pretty common.
Hey.
Not
I know.
everything is like proprietary of FromSoftware. FromSoftware did not invent every game.
No, I'm fully aware of that. It's just that I feel like I see that shit in a lot of FromSoftware games. Not like I'm the ones that pop. Not even saying that they're the ones who popularized it, but I do feel like I see that in a lot of their games.
FromSoftware
Just
invented
says,
pianos.
dang.
FromSoft invented difficulty.
FromSoft basically invented houses.
They invented
Like, just-
music.
They invented secret passages.
We're less than 30 days out from Elden Ring. Meanwhile, so Sam and I placed a bet a while ago saying, what do you think will come out first, Silk Song or Elden Ring? And he obviously joked saying, you will absolutely get Silk Song first. Now here we are, and I'm like, bitch, we haven't even gotten a fucking release date for Silk Song. And I am like crying inside.
Crying in the
I want
club.
to play it so fucking bad.
Damn, we're going real
You going deep. You know, at some point you'd think that, wait, hold the fuck, a living human being.
What do you want? You came with instructions from my grandfather, right? I don't care anymore. Just get it over with and kill me now. Alright, cool. Got a knife?
Tanuki says, man, I can't believe Elden Ring wasn't made by only 3 people. And then, Sam made a terrible bet. My bone feels weird. Jess says, rip. This music, where did you get the box?
Wait, is this the girl from the train?
My brother gave that to you? What? Ugh.
You know, for PlayStation 1, I gotta say, like, that doesn't look terrible.
Honestly, this game looks a lot better than I expected it to look.
If you tried to do something like this on the N64, I feel like it would have looked like vomit. But this is pretty.
This would have looked
okay.
really nice on the CRT.
I'll bet it does.
You need that bluestone fragment in order to destroy the redstone. I promise I'll retrieve that bluestone fragment. Even if I must exchange it for my life.
Also, Nick, yes, I'm fully aware that the Team Cherry consists of like 3 people. It's a little bit larger now, but 3 people, and I understand. I get it. I'm not mad. I'm just excited. I'm just really fucking excited. Is that the firekeeper?
Jess says, I got Sam a surprise before. Laughing, awkward face.
Did
Jess
you
says,
meet my
dang, for
sister?
her life. Tanuki says, I know, I just love reminding people of that.
Did you
with
meet
And
my
you're
images
right.
sister?
like smug, laughy faces.
And you're right to remind people of that, because honestly, what they pulled with 3 people, in my opinion, is more impressive than what an entire people could do back in the day for Super Metroid.
My sister and you have
Like,
met.
some of
Destiny is
these
taking
indie
another course.
companies and developers are so small, and yet they can produce something so incredible that it blows a lot of AAA shit out of the water.
Oh yeah, that's why I keep saying it's important to support your indies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it really fucking is.
That's why I promote them as much as I can.
Oh, I have to go get more coffee, so I'll be right back. Oh wait, first Nuki says, yeah, it's amazing. I just feel like even with a few more people, that game really got out of hand fast, since it did start as DLC.
So it didn't actually start as DLC. Team Cherry, in an interview, basically said that they had to be very careful about the way they talked about it, because they knew that if that Kickstarter goal was ever reached, it would be its own game. They've all that Silksong being its own game has always been the plan. So it's that is a common misconception,
Oh,
but
wait,
it's
I can get
still
another Astral
really,
piece.
really, really cool. You know, that they've had this shit planned from the start, and I'm very excited for it. You can expect that the I can see it now. Sam's going to be like, "All right, well, everybody, thanks for coming out to day 247 of my
It's
FromSoft
quiet.
Marathon, where I'm playing
Now
Elden
I
Ring
can
for the
finally
210th day." And today we're probably going to just do the same thing we were doing yesterday, which is just, you know, enjoy the game. And then I'm going to be like, hey, Sam, Silksong finally came out. Can I stream it? And he's going to be like, well, actually, Anthony, I need you to start your own Twitch channel now. This is an Elden Ring channel exclusive now. It's still an unfortunate side effect of being a Kickstarter. Dude, there are rewards from the Undertale Kickstarter that were reached that Toby still hasn't like done yet. And he owns that, and he says that it's like not great that
Okay,
he's
I got it,
done that.
right?
What?
I just wanted to make sure I got that Astral piece. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe I will do the casino quest. So I feel like I'm very close to having everything done in this.
I actually didn't kickstart Bloodstained. I never liked Castlevania growing up, so I had no reason to. But after I played Curse of the Moon, I felt pretty silly for not having done so, because like I loved Curse of the Moon, and when I was playing Ritual of the Night, I was like, wait a minute, is this a Metroid game? Oh, this is why they're called Metroidvanias.
Oh my goodness, I have 5 Astral pieces.
You might want to go see the dealer,
Yeah.
Mr. Shady McShadester. So I can't see or hear anything. So every time, you know, that effect happens, I hear the a sound effect from like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where it just it goes like boing.
Take this with you.
Also, I'm back.
Hello. I'm excited because I have a timer going upstairs, and when that goes off, I will finally be able to cut into a loaf of bread, and I'll be able to let you all know how it tastes and mock you as you hear me crunching into my microphone.
I have coffee.
I'm afraid to drink coffee.
This is a special.
I'm afraid to drink
Maybe
coffee
we-
after what happened
I
in
believe this
Virginia.
will be
That's fair.
with that book.
You did contract dying
Come again.
disease, apparently.
Which I still have.
Still have dying disease. It's very sad. Tanuki says, honestly, I know most of you guys will be podcasting, but I did tell people I would likely stream this weekend, so maybe at least more Sekiro tonight. I won't play Final Fantasy VII without Peeps around, because I know Peeps want to see that a bit more.
Wait, you're not going to be in the podcast episode? You played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, didn't you?
I mean, just because you've played it doesn't mean he has to be there. He knows he's welcome, and if he doesn't want to be there, we're not going to force him, although we will cry and weep.
I feel like, yeah, my Brianisms games is off today. I couldn't think of anything.
Look, we know he hates us. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Okay, so it looks like I got
Yeah,
to
but it already
backtrack
has a
all the
large
way
task.
over to the kitchen.
Honestly, I'm not sure I have much to say about Rex. Like, I'm excited to be there just because I want a lot of people to be there to, like, kind of mock all the people who are very anti-Rex. So that's why I'm just like, no, big cast, everyone be there and say Rex is good.
I don't see a problem with Rex. He's just like a younger, more from my outsider perspective looking in. He's like a younger, more bullheaded Shulk.
Please.
Who very much suffers from I'm the main character disease.
He does a little suffer from that. I don't know. Like, he's a good boy. He's a perfectly fine kid.
Yeah, that's my point. He's very much a main. He's like very much a oh boy.
He's
I'm
a
not
pretty
gonna.
standard plucky shonen hero.
I was trying to avoid saying the S word.
Those
It's
guys,
not a bad word.
They finally left.
I know. I just feel like that like
Thank you.
it has a negative connotation to it.
Yeah,
now.
because of fucking idiots on the internet. That's why.
Just
in other
like
words,
the
I
same way
shouldn't-
people are like, oh, you like doujinshi? That's basically all just pornography, which I have decided is a bad and low form of entertainment. Which is like, first of all, it's not all pornography. Second of all, who the fuck cares if it is? It's still really impressive that a person was able to make this by themselves and get it published, so fuck off. Like,
for the record, when I initially said that, I didn't mean it in a condescending.
no, I know you were asking for clarification. Like, I get that.
legitimately didn't fucking know. I dead ass thought that that's all it was because the only time I've ever seen the word is when I was browsing the net for, you know, reasons.
Pornography.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, I'm openly here talking about the fact that I own a bunch, some of which, yes, it is pornographic. I ordered a bunch, one of which, yes, it is pornographic.
Art is art.
Art's art, and again, it's still like, okay, but a person made this. That's still pretty cool.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's where I gotta go, but we're actually gonna backtrack a little bit.
No, I still want to yell about pornography and people being mean.
Well, I mean, he just said we're going to backtrack it a little bit, so that means you'll have the what we're going to do is we're going to actually just real quick jump back to Rex, and then from there you'll be able to go right back into talking about pornography.
see.
Rex should not be in pornography. Rex is too young. He does not know how, and he should not know how. And he can't. It's illegal.
Okay,
That's
yes,
entirely fair. So,
I am
so basically,
absolutely where I'm
what
supposed to
my
be.
point earlier was my point earlier was that like Rex is a perfectly acceptable shonen protagonist, and if people don't like him, it's because they're projecting their dislike of anime onto the game. Which, by the way, hate to break it to you, every single Xeno anything is pretty fucking anime, and they just got to deal with that.
I think like what really gets me is when people only talk about anime when it's something they don't like, as if anime is only bad things. Like,
Oh yeah,
okay,
like, it's suddenly better when it's like when they like it, it's not anime.
yeah, when they like it, it's not anime. I hate it so much.
Like, just fucking admit that it's a broad genre, and some of it you're gonna like, and some of it you're not gonna like, because it's a broad, like, it's not a specific thing. It's like saying I hate movies. Like, well, all of them?
It's so stupid.
Some people do hate movies because they don't like sitting still for that long, and that's fair. But you know, the same idea.
Yes.
I'm not crazy about books because pretty fucking anime TM. I love how you were able to actually get the TM in there.
You actually got the T. Oh, that's
Yeah,
funny.
you actually got
Yep,
got
you
it.
got the TM.
Pretty fucking anime TM.
Okay.
Alt codes, baby, says Tanuki.
I am very excited to play Xenoblade Crackles too. I'm very excited to play it.
We gotta go into the casino.
I just want to finish a few games for that I've started first, like Kenna and Blue Fire. Nick, I really like Blue Fire. Thank you very much for that, by the way. I need to get back to it. I put it down and I need to really go back. Oh, are we doing the casino side quest?
Yes. I have a lot of time to do this, so why not?
Sticking dice on the gamest in the land.
Well, Tanuki says I'm very happy you brought an ant.
I'm the devil's right hand man.
Tanuki says, I had heard from a friend of mine here it was good.
Well, you see, it's basically Hollow Knight, but in a 3D Dark Souls kind of way. I wish Sam was here so that way I could just read him screaming in the chat. That'd be great.
Hey Chad, put in your impression of Sam screaming.
Yeah, actually, please do. It's a sequel. It's called The Elden Ring, and it's a sequel to the Dark Souls. That's my best George R.R. Martin impression.
Welcome. Would you like to play a game?
Nah,
Good luck.
I hate games. Don't make me play one.
Games are bad.
Game bad?
Games do be kind of sucking.
Hey, hold
The
on.
thing about games is that they're
Wait a
bad.
second.
All on red. Always go on red.
Hit me.
Hit me.
Jess says, super random, but I had a friend offer to make a cartoon version of me as Jenny the Robot, and I'm so excited to see how it turns out.
Hold on.
He
Before I
usually
do
does
that, let
Butch
me
Hartman
quit real
style,
quick.
so I'm hells excited. I was reading, sir! Now you can go ahead.
I want to get more chips. Yes.
Here.
Tanuki says, every old person ever sometimes feels the need to add the to anything they do not understand fully. Jess says, I do be screaming, says Sam. Tanuki says, Sam screaming, huh?
Yeah, usually I'll imply the Dark Souls joke, and and Sam will be saying something along the lines of Anthony,
Good luck.
and then just put that in the chat, and then immediately just something else like fucking stop.
Jess says, meant to say hella, but oop. Tanuki says, Friday again, Garfy baby! Jesse
Yeah.
says, see above. Sorry, no. Jess says, see above.
It's okay. We literally just visited a friend named Jesse. It's
we-
understandable mistake.
It is, but I want to make sure I address Jess in ways that Jess is comfortable with being addressed.
Yes, also true.
Oh
And therefore I'm going
boy.
to apologize and correct myself when I
Ant,
mess up.
please.
Okay, look, now, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna take the amount that you bet originally, double it, and put it on red.
Bet one chip at a time. Just one chip.
This is a strategy my dad taught me, how to win at roulette. And
What I find funny about Butch Hartman style is that at this point Butch Hartman doesn't do Butch Hartman style.
yes, okay, cool. All right, now take 5 and put it aside.
Sir.
Jess says, but I don't mind it. I usually only let people I feel comfy around call me Jesse, or family, but you've said it so much lately that it's grown on me.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I am now
we're closed for
evolved.
the day. coming
I have
here.
leveled
Oh,
up
God
in
damn it.
friendship. I have achieved level Jesse. But also it
No.
helps me make it clear that I'm distinguishing between two different people.
No, this is great because if we can call her Jessie, then that means
Excuse me, I can call her Jessie.
oh. I was gonna go into making Breaking Bad jokes, but okay, fine. You'll have to.
I see only permission for bot. It says bot. I don't mind.
Okay, cool. Well then, do your best Walter White impression and just go Jelly, Jelly.
Yes, Walter White, from the show I have watched. I'm Walter White. Jesse, we've got to cook. I'm Walter White, the one who knocks.
I'm getting the slight inkling of impression here that you may not have seen Breaking Bad, which if you haven't, that's totally fine because
No, I've seen every single episode. I don't know what you're talking about. I love methamphetamine in my body. I love to put it there. I teach chemistry.
he actually never uses it himself.
I watched every single episode.
Sorry, you're gaslighting.
Oh,
and
you can do it too. And we can create a certain lab together later. Also, Wiki face laughing.
Kidding, LMAO, awful joke. I don't
Tanuki
know.
says. Sorry.
I have no idea what she's talking about. Like, I wouldn't. What do you mean by a lab? Do you mean
She's
like
saying
a
that you
lab?
can make a meth lab later. Didn't you watch Breaking Bad? Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, I did, but like, I would never. Well, then again, I guess that's why she said I would never.
But Tanuki says, yes, I wrote recently for a show called The Breaking Bad recently.
It's called The Breaking Bad. It's a sequel to the Better Call Saul. Now, if Sam were here, he'd actually be fucking howling, and I really would.
I'm sorry, I can't be Sam for you.
No, I'm just saying, dude. I value your presence as much as I do anyone else's. But I'm just saying, if Sam were here right now, I know that he'd be like screaming.
I'll never be your anime waifu. I'm sorry.
You could be my husbando. Honestly, it's weird. This is a double standard in my mind, but whenever somebody says waifu, I'm like, okay. But if somebody says husbando, I cringe, like really bad. I don't know why. It's a double stand. It's both are equally.
I think it's just because one
cringy.
of them doesn't flow off the tongue as nicely and feels a bit more forced.
Yeah,
But,
I think
like,
I
if you
think that's
tried to
it.
make it work better, it would sound even worse. So then it would be like Hasubando, and then like that just sounds worse than just saying Husbando.
Hasuvando?
Hasubando. Because he would not have the S and the B be so close, but also the SUB would be like slurred together anyway.
I guess you better stay away from HK then. No, I'm fully aware she uses it, and I'm not like trying to make a call out or anything like that. There's somebody else I'm friends with who regularly uses it as well, and it's
I'm right here.
it's fine. It's just my reaction to it.
I mean, I also feel like a lot of the people we know aren't like serious about it. It's just like a joke.
Yeah,
It's the people who are serious about it that's when it gets a bit. That's when it gets a bit weird to me. But like honestly, if you're just saying it, then it's fine.
I mean, I have a Dakimakura, so I don't know
Exactly.
where the fuck I stand.
I've nearly bought a
Dakimakura's
Daki.
body pillow, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But it's it's a body pillow with an anime character on it.
Which one?
It's Minoth from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Okay.
Torna specifically.
Oh my goodness.
You know how your Dixon plush really reacted to that right?
He's actually lying on top of it right now.
He's probably thinking to himself something like, "Oh God, this cheating bastard thinks he could just go ahead and order himself a giant bloody pillow with somebody other than me on it. I see what I'm worth. I get it. I understand."
I actually got the body pillow before I got the plush because the artist, was like, "Hey, I have these Minoth plushies or these Minoth body pillows," and I'm like, "Yes, thank you. Finally, a character that I'm willing to have a body pillow of."
I understand.
And I
now.
have been sitting there going, "You gonna open up commission soon? Hey, buddy, you want Daki commission, please, 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 please?"
I wish there was a way to make time go by faster.
Wait, Taki like from Soul Calibur Taki?
What?
You said Taki, right?
No?
Oh. I thought you said you wanted to do a Taki commission.
No, I want a Daki commission. Daki being short for Dakimakura.
Oh. Honestly, it took me a second to realize you said dicks in plush and not dicks in plush. And for a moment, I was like, what the fuck, Aunt? Your dick reacts to plush? How? Never changed, Nick. Never changed.
2 artists who have, in the past at least, done Dakimakura commissions, and I'm waiting for them to open that up again. But, yeah. Tanuki wants a Taki commission now. Taki dressed in a suit that is just the design of a bag of Takis.
Hell yeah.
So right now, I'm just trying to wait for the casino to open again.
I think you're addicted to gambling.
Yeah. I'm, like, actually an addict.
What other games aside from roulette can you play?
Once I win at roulette, I can play blackjack, and then I gotta win that a few times. And then I can get their astral piece. And I'm pretty sure those are the last ones I'm missing.
21! Hit me. Peter, hit me. You have 30. Hit me.
I do not like many jokes from Family Guy, but I do like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's early Family Guy, so
Yeah.
it's okay to say you like that.
The early episodes were legitimately funny.
Occasionally they have a joke where you're like, oh, that's a good one. Good job, you did one.
I would say every episode is fine to say you like it from like the first 3 or 4 seasons before they got canceled the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, seasons 1 through 3 were funny from what I remember.
Yeah, I used to watch my friend lent me DVDs, and I would watch them religiously because I thought the show was fucking hysterical. Like, I just really liked watching Peter like get hurt for some reason. Like, it was very slapstick, and as a kid, yeah, even as an adult, I really like slapstick.
Oh my goodness.
Question is, would I get a double-sided Dakimakura or not? Because I don't... Like, I'm only going to have it up on one side ever. I guess I could flip it now and then.
Well, yeah. You have one for when you have company over, and another side for when you have special alone time with your Dakimakura.
Yeah, I've considered getting one of those on several occasions.
That's why I let you borrow it when you came over.
Yeah, and it was
like,
nice.
here, go try it out.
Yeah, it was nice. It was very comfy. I mean, the pillows themselves are worth owning.
Oh yeah, they're super comfy. I mean, I've said before, but really my Daki just kind of acts as a bumper so I can't slam myself against the wall. And the thing I actually hug onto is my IKEA shark. Tanuki says, I don't have a body pillow, period, but it seems like those are comfy as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're actually pretty good for you.
Yeah, I need to hold a thing in my sleep, otherwise my shoulders try to touch each other. And fun fact, your shoulders should not be trying to touch each other.
Huh.
That's interesting that for midnight they do 0.
I'll just get Long Kirby as mine. Holy shit.
Long Kirby sounds way less cursed than Long Furby.
Actually, no, that's not. Wait a second. That's noon. Why is it 0?
What?
No, 0 is midnight.
Yeah, 0's...
But PM.
What the fuck?
The actual fuck.
Yeah.
Your clock is dumb?
Oh, casino's open.
Yeah, it's open again. All right, let's do this again.
Here we are at 0 p.m.
Would you like to play a game? Good
All right,
luck.
let's try this again.
Tanuki says, "Time, what's that?"
So how many times do you have to win?
Supposedly, if I win once, I will unlock blackjack.
You already won once.
You did win.
Yeah,
once.
but it was closed right afterwards, so I don't know.
Watch it land on green.
Yeah, right. Ha!
Holy shit, it landed on green.
Well, fuck. Let's try it again.
I've watched
green.
many a roulette spin. I have never once seen it land on green. Holy shit.
First time for everything, I guess.
You won the game.
Hooray!
Wait, did it not?
Look, can you go talk to the blackjack dealer?
What do you want?
Hold on. Let me see the guide. So I think I'm not doing this right.
Is time progressing? Can you stop time by hitting the pause button?
Yeah,
You're not
I'm gonna do
worthy.
that.
Imagine you go to the casino and they just say you're not worthy of playing blackjack.
Not right. Imagine. You have to earn your way to fucking blackjack.
So it says bet on any number or any two adjacent numbers using 9 chips. Keep at it until you lose all your chips and reload the game and repeat. Keep to one number or two and you'll eventually win. So I think I have to just pick one number and just pray that I get it.
Man, the Echo Knight's a pretty hard game.
Wait, you have to do what now?
Tickets from insane. Winning is done by placing just on the betting board. Hoping the roulette spins on there.
I'm gonna go get some bread. I'll be back.
Get that bread. Also, me redeemed stretch.
Yes, yes, yes. Just corner better can cover 2/3. Yes. There's a slot machine. Yeah, I know the slot machine. I already did that.
Me redeemed a stretch.
Thank you for the stretch.
Tanuki says, "Oh, BT dubs."
What up, Tanuki?
Is the stream stuff from when Sam streams up?
Would you like to play a game? Good
What,
luck.
what does he mean?
Exclamation mark, Demon Dumpy.
Oh. I don't have the animations.
Nuki, gonna say that's a no. Nuki says, "Gotcha. Just wanted to see if he had it linked somehow for everyone. Since it was through another site thing. Oh right, I was gonna go look at a Kotaku article and then I forgot. I think he said it wasn't Streamlabs, but something else. Sam says, I picked a good time to check in on the stream, lol. Justin would have to add it as a source, so for now I disabled it. Okay, back into the dark for me. See y'all later. Morshoe. Tanuki says, gotcha,
Just
Sam.
pick
No problem.
random coins. Oh snap! I won. Holy crap!
Nice.
Nice. That's a lot of money.
Tanuki says, nice.
Well, I've done it again. I've made an amazing loaf of bread that you don't really need fucking anything on.
Second invite.
Hop on a train, you won't do it.
I can't. I need to go work again.
Seems like you have a lot of
Awesome! I did it.
Yeah.
We've been waiting a long time for someone like you to arrive. Please, visit the far table. This is where the real game begins.
Well, that's ominous.
I wonder if you can beat her.
Alright, so let me go save.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh shit. Alright. Fine.
This will be interesting.
This is the real final boss.
The game is blackjack.
Says that so
You
intimidatingly.
start with 100 chips. If you double it, you win. Otherwise, you lose. Shall we begin?
Well, shit. Alright, so what do we got? We are at 13.
Hit me. Actually, double down.
Think I should double down?
Mm-hmm.
Ant, please?
I'm reading this Kotaku article. Will you do that? Well, so I can be mad at it. This article is called
Oh.
How to...
Stand.
Yep, I'm gonna stand on that one for
Stand.
sure.
They almost definitely have blackjack, but... Yep. Oh, no, because she tied with you.
No, she had 19.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was 19, okay.
Definitely gonna stand on this one. Thank you.
You're doing it.
I think I'm gonna stand
I
here.
always stand on
Yeah.
18 or higher.
Oh. You have to make it to 200 credits, so this could take a while.
That's why I was going to read an article.
Go for it.
Okay. How to manage all 95,128 side quests in Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. If you know anything about Xenoblade Chronicles, you know it's 92.7% side quest. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, the spiffed up version out tomorrow for Nintendo Switch, is no different. There are enough side quests in this role-playing game to put Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Fallout 4, and The Witcher 3 to shame. In fact, even if you're the world's biggest completionist, even if you suffer a bones-deep need to complete each and every mission marker in a given game, the quest log is so large you shouldn't even bother trying to knock out every entry. To that I say, you're a little bitch, I did. Seriously, just look at this. Screenshot of quests. It goes on, screenshot of quests. Surely the list is endless. Screenshot of more quests. It's no exaggeration to say those screenshots encompass a mere fraction of the total number of side quests in the game. What's worse, they're all largely repetitive. Go kill 3 of these monsters, or go find 5 of this item. And they're named accordingly.
Double down. Okay, good. I'm glad you didn't double down.
100 years early says, finally catching a Russian stream. Many, many emojis. Hi, 100 years. And they're named accordingly. Material Quest 4, Collection Quest 3, Monster Quest 2, Part 2, things like that. Side quests in Xenoblade Chronicles are exactly the type that can be chalked up as FedEx quests, as one CD Projekt Red designer put it when speaking to some guy for the book.
Ooh. Nice.
That is not a descriptive sentence
Awesome.
at all.
Okay, good.
How you doing? Still at 80. Cool.
Yeah, I got back up.
Now, you might be the type of player who drags your Borderlands or Far Cry partners kicking and screaming to every exclamation point on the map before pushing the main story forward. Or maybe you have save scumming down to a science just so you don't miss a single potential Skyrim or Final
Broke
Fantasy
even.
VII Remake plot point. Alright, now you just gotta double that. It doesn't matter. If you value your sanity, do not try to knock out every single little side quest in this game. Also, fuck you, I did. Well, I didn't, because I haven't finished the game, but, like, I have done all of the side quests to where I am. Because I didn't want to advance the game.
I win before she knew what her cards were gonna be. This game's bullshit!
Computer's a lying, scummy bastard.
That was a lose-lose situation, Justin. You did the right thing.
Instead, and bear in mind that I recommend this as a die-hard side quest completionist, approach side quests with a laissez-faire attitude. Accept that you won't be able to knock them all out before the next solar eclipse. Let that stressor slide off you like water. Deep breaths. When you open up the map in Xenoblade Chronicles, you'll likely see a staggering number of exclamation points. The white ones indicate NPCs who will give you side quests. Sometimes they'll offer you more than one, in which case you might have to strike up a convo multiple times.
4
Just keep
losses in a
tapping
row.
Wow.
Blackjack's rough.
That's why you had to earn your right to be at the big kids table.
I feel like roulette's harder, but...
Jess says, I'm here, just was loading up the car.
I'm having
Just keep...
terrible luck.
Did you save?
I did.
Okay. Just keep tapping A until the icon over their head disappears. Red exclamation points are waypoints for mission objectives. Go there to
Hey,
take
James.
Oh my god! I lost 8 times in a row.
Computer's a cheating bastard.
Clearly.
Really?
Wow.
What? Wait, hold on. What the fuck is insurance?
I have no idea. Oh, just go home.
Wow. Blackjack? Yeah, it's a side quest.
Load that
was
save. Load that
That was
save.
weak.
You
Load
must have
that
balls
save.
to come back here again.
You must have balls to come back here
The
again.
game
Must
is
have
blackjack.
balls.
You start with 100 chips. Shall we begin?
Damn, I had really bad luck.
Unbelievable, trying to tell me not to do all of the side quests. Fuck you. Doing them all.
Yeah, my luck stat is not here today.
I really don't know. I'm kind of curious what insurance is.
Nah, I don't know what that did.
Oh, okay. It halved your bet. I see what it did. It halved your bet, so if you lose, you only lose half your bet. Okay, I gotcha. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Wow! Eat shit! Double down.
This guide is saying that it's supposed to be skewed in my favor. Yeah, okay. Y'all saw the hands I was getting.
I did in fact see the hands you were getting. Oh, sweet. 19.
Yeah, we're gonna stand. That'll be risky. Ugh.
I would have done the same thing there.
Yeah. Well,
Blackjack,
that works.
you win.
Yay! You won something.
Double down.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, but you win anyway!
Yep, they busted.
Hell yeah! Here's a Kotaku article criticizing fashion in video games. Shockingly, Dahlia from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is on this list.
To the surprise of no one. Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, that was rough.
They're getting very lucky with like those high numbers. Then again, it's an AI. Who knows how much luck they're actually having.
Well, there are also casino rules as well. Like, a dealer will always hit on, I think, 16 or lower and will always stand on 18 or above.
Alright, made some progress.
Well, you just said something.
Never say things again.
Double dip. Okay. $18. Yeah, I understand.
Oh man.
I'm just looking at Kotaku Xenoblade articles.
I probably should double down a little bit more often.
Yeah, that's a really good way to make progress. I usually double down if my total is 10 or lower.
Do I hit or double down?
I'd actually take insurance on this one.
Leave it to a Japanese role-playing game to turn a word like community into game design jargon.
This guy says, since luck seems to be skewed your way, you'll usually win more often than you lose. Doubt.
That's X to doubt.
Tanuki says, a truly retro roulette stream.
It
We're
very
not playing
much
roulette
is.
anymore.
Yeah, we're actually gambling in a video game. Oh, fuck off! That's bullshit.
It's skewed in your favor.
This article is just go watch this video. Okay. Hey, Tim Rogers, shut the fuck up and don't autoplay when I didn't ask you to.
Double down, double down, double down, double down.
Yeah. Oh! Oh! That was perfect. Oh, that was good.
Hell yeah, Borther.
Tanuki says, leave it to
I'm gonna do it
American
again.
TV to turn the word community into a sitcom. Tanuki says, Border?
Yeah, Borther.
We'll do it again. Oh!
That's how you know. Oh.
That's fine.
Justin's getting that gambler's high. I would not double down.
I'm just gonna keep doing it. Oh, well, I didn't have to do shit that time.
Blackjack.
Alright. At least I'm breaking even. That's cool with me. That wasn't a smart double down, but whatever.
It was not.
So bad.
This would be a better one to double down on, honestly.
Probably, but watch it be like a face card or a 10. Oh, no. No.
They got
get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Yep. Yep.
Hell yeah, Borker.
Then 2 dog emojis.
My
Double down?
20.
That's bullshit. We gotta push on that.
Yeah. This is a very safe double down.
Yeah.
Hey, looking good here, dude.
What the fuck?
Great.
Players still have to camp in order to level up their party. No, you don't. You level up automatically. That's just if you wanted to, like, use the extra experience from fucking side quests. It's a way to, like, balance the game, so if you want to be more powerful, you can be, but it doesn't, like, make it too easy for you.
What's that? Somebody who actually understands and knows a video game is getting upset at a Kotaku article, which has completely misconstrued an opinion? What a surprise! Stop the fucking presses.
I was hoping that there would be something more funny, but it's really just...
I am a chicken.
You are a chicken, but that move paid off.
Yeah. I don't know. I had a feeling like something bad was gonna happen. Watch, they're gonna fucking. Oh no, I won that. Cool.
To fully appreciate what Monolith Soft has done, you've got to know what it did before.
We're gonna double down this.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Looking good. You're almost there.
We're making some pretty solid progress.
The only thing I'd say is don't get greedy. I also would not double down here.
I don't think I would double down
even
either.
Even in a best case scenario, you'd end up with 16.
Yeah. That's not a good
Tanuki
one.
says,
So,
hello and welcome to video games!
hit me. I'll stand here.
Tanuki says, to fully appreciate what Monolith Soft has done, you've got to try a little tenderness. And I know that's a song reference, I just cannot remember the name.
I hate 16s.
So.
It's like, it can go either way. Ugh.
I'm gonna tell you to hit.
I think I'm gonna hit too.
Oh, playing
Alright,
games
hit.
with my wife changed my gaming experience.
Perfect. Ugh.
Oh, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Why people pirate video games? Yeah, I could
Double down.
not fathom why people
can't double
pirate
down
video
here.
games.
Ugh. That was rough.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to get a face.
I always expect a face.
Also, I'll be right back again. Apparently, when you drink 3 cups of coffee, you have to keep...
This I'll double down on. That's worth doing it for.
Very good. That was a good way to make up some progress. Blackjack,
Awesome.
baby! Let's fucking go!
Yeah, if I win this, I want all them pogs in the chat. I'll stand.
Yeah, I would have doubled down on that, actually.
It was only 7, though.
I know. But yeah, definitely stand.
Yeah, it was only 7. It wasn't worth doing double down. Oh.
Five.
That can go either way.
I'd take insurance.
Yeah. I think that was good.
I'd take insurance again.
I agree. Yeah. I'll risk it. Living on the edge. Oh!
What was it? 22?
I got a 7. I'll hit. Oh my goodness. I'm on a losing streak. Oh, come on.
Oh, fuck out of here! Eat my ass! Man, we're in the negative again. This sucks.
We're so close.
I know, we were doing so well.
My 7th loss in a row.
But the game is very much skewed in your favor.
That's why I lost 8 times in a row.
Double down. Honestly, I'd just fucking, like, quit and restart at this point.
Wow. Yeah, this game's just like, nope, we do not want you to win.
We here at Casinoopolis do not condone the winning of Photogenic Justin.
Yep, this game's just like, nope, you're not fucking winning this. Thank you.
Oh my, how pathetic. Here's my argument, though. The reason I'd say it's just start over is because, like, it would just set you back to 100.
Well, I'd have to lose to start over. I can't exit out of
You
this.
can't just quit, huh?
Nah.
But you can bet everything and just lose faster. Also, 100 Years says, when I think From, I think Blackjack.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, they're just getting, like, the perfect cards.
Computer's a lying, cheating bastard.
They watch him get a 20. Okay, now they're just trying to keep me back in.
would just stand so that way you could.
There we go. Yes.
There you go. Okay, cool.
That was weak.
I mean, to be fair, FromSoftware did make this
You
game.
must have balls to
And you
come
know,
back here
this is a
again.
really hard blackjack, so you could say that this is the Dark Souls of blackjack games.
The hardest boss FromSoftware has ever made is Blackjack and Echo Knight. What the fuck is that?
Starting off real strong. Are you talking about the face on the back of the card?
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, it's a little concerning.
I don't know why I only noticed that now.
I don't think it was that before. It's a little weird.
Maybe this game has like a pity system. I've activated it. Should I stand
Joker,
here?
baby.
Hmm?
Tanuki says that's the Joker, baby. I would take insurance.
Yeah.
It's not a great hand, so.
Yeah.
Wait, so you lose automatically if you take insurance?
I think so, yeah.
That's kind of stupid. But okay.
But you don't lose as much.
Yeah.
It's like a coward's way. That's alright, I think this is a double down.
Alright, go for it. Watch it be a face.
Was a
Yep,
bust.
I knew it.
I can stand here.
Under power.
I'll take it.
Ooh. Hit. Trust me.
Hit! Is it your turn? What are you gonna 21 as well?
Hit me. 21.
Oh my god, you finally broke 100!
Oh no, I more than broke 100 last round. I was at like
70. You were like.
I was close to 170, yeah. I was very close to doing it.
I would
Until
double
I
down
went on
here.
like a 10 game losing streak. Double down here?
Yeah, because if you get a face card or 10, you'll be at 18.
Alright, I'm gonna take your word for it.
Of course, you could also get a 2 and be at 10, but. Okay, well.
Hopefully they bust. If they bust, then this will pay off.
You win, yeah.
And of course they don't.
Even if you had gotten 18, that wouldn't have worked out for you. Do not double down there.
I'll just hit.
Al Weaver voices
And I
main
still
character
busted.
Rex as a young, vibrant Scrooge McDuck.
I'd hit. Nice.
Wait. Is that commenting on the fact that Rex's voice actor is Scottish?
I don't even think he is Scottish.
This is bullshit.
Nia's voice actor is genuinely Welsh. And I'm pretty sure Rex is British.
That is such bullshit right here.
Yeah, I saw that. It was at this point Justin started to ask himself if this side quest was really worth it.
Sounds Scottish, but could just be good at that voice, I guess.
Oh.
You lose a lot, she says. Yeah. Maybe if this game wasn't fucking rigged. Man, this reminds me of when would play Blackjack and Phantasy Star Online 2.
Ooh, this title is an interesting one.
That is such ass.
Whatever, I'm just gonna restart it. That's
Yeah,
fine.
honestly, that's what I would have done at this
Yeah.
point too.
It doesn't matter.
Ant is the RR narrator.
That was weak.
Yes, it's true.
Oh wait,
I'm-
That
I
was
can't play
weak.
again.
Reload the save.
Reload the save.
Yeah, we can just reload the save.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the Kotaku review by Jason Schreier.
Oh no! Oh no!
Do you want me to read that?
Oh my god, I'm afraid. First of all, I don't want to see Justin flipping tables.
I mean, last time I tried to read a fucking article, y'all were too busy talking about blackjack. So I think we'll be good. I think he'll be too busy talking about blackjack.
All right, go ahead and read it. I won't. I will not commentate on anything.
Inelegant and tedious, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is the anti-Nintendo game. In a year full of triumphs for the spunky...
Eat my entire ass, you piece of shit!
Would you like
Right off
to
the bat, suck on the longest fucking turd that comes out of my
wait, hold
ass.
on.
Fuck you.
Let
Holy
me
shit.
get
I
Holy
just love how you were like,
shit.
I'm not gonna comment, and then that is the first sentence.
I'm not gonna comment on blackjack. I'm absolutely gonna comment on this bullshit. I haven't even played the game, and I know that that's a big, heaping, helping, fucking diarrhea dump-sized fucking piece of shit. Fuck that. Okay, continue.
Also, Tanuki says, I've heard this one before. So many reviewers said this exact line.
So many reviewers were wrong.
Okay, this massive role-playing game is a disappointment. I didn't love the first Xenoblade Chronicles, a 2010 Wii game from the veteran director Tetsuya Takahashi and his team
Why
at
are you playing the sequel?
Because he's a video game man.
He's a journalist.
Would you like to play?
I hated the boring do-gooder Shulk and his dull screeching about the power of the Monado, and the world's impressive scale didn't make up for its route combat system. I skipped 2015 Xenoblade Chronicles X, but have been looking forward to Xenoblade 2 for a while, in hopes that the man behind Xenogears, one of my favorite games of all time, might have returned to form. Brings me no joy to report that he is not. Oh, I'm sorry, did you know you can still play Xenogears? It's still there! You can play it! It didn't vanish off the earth! Anyway, Xenoblade 2 is set within a world called Allrest, where humans reside on top of monstrous creatures called Titans who float atop an infinite sea of clouds. These Titans won't hold up forever, though, and there's a lingering sense that once they fall, humanity is doomed.
Wait, is this gonna actually spoil the plot?
No, you find all that out within the intro sequence, do not worry.
Okay, if you start to read stuff that may spoil, I ask that you just, like...
If I start to, I'll probably stop and skip ahead.
Justin, I thought you saved after you beat the
I
roulette
couldn't.
table.
I couldn't say that I beat the
Oh, right.
Oh, dang.
Dang.
Let's see, Tanuki
Yeah,
says,
if-
unlike most Nintendo titles...
I'll try
that focus
again, and
on
if not, then
simplicity-
screw it. I'll just not do it. Or I'll do it another day.
Xenoblade 2.
100
Instead-
years early says, I've
Since
played Xeno 2
you-
extensively.
I was trying to read everything, but okay.
And just blind streamed Xeno 1 definitive. No, I was reading chat, sorry.
I was
Continue.
trying to read chat too!
Dicey.
You skipped over everything Nuki said, jeez.
What? Oh, I wasn't your biggest fan of the first Xenoblade. Shoga's the lower class, and therefore I cannot fathom the woes of young anxiety-stricken boy in a fantasy land.
Yeah, you also missed the other thing he said, which was unlike most Nintendo titles that focus on simplicity, Xenoblade 2 instead sends you directly in with little to no help or direction whatsoever, then piles the complexity on in spades. Ultimately, the game is a mixed bag.
Oh, it didn't trigger that time.
By the way, I'm just making up fake review lines.
Sir.
Oh, it's closed.
We all love Radio Tanuki here 100 years early.
Alright, you know what?
Sorry.
Screw the casino side quest, we're gonna skip it.
I kind of agree with that. There is a thing called the sunk clause fallacy, and we don't want you to fall into that hole.
Yeah. If I ever return to this game, I'll try to do that ending. Because I need it for the best ending, but you know what? Whatever.
Okay. Our hero Rex is a blandly nice salvager whose job is to dive into the clouds and scour for loot, which he exchanges for cash and then sends back home to his village because he's just that nice.
I'll read it. So, 100 Years Early says, so Xeno 1 has the better story. Xeno 2's story is fine and better as it relates to Xeno 1. And then Xenoblade Cross is removed from the 2 numbered editions, kind of.
It's pretty removed. But I think that, like... I feel that they're all good, and I feel that although they can relate to each other, because I have played through all of them and I'm avoiding spoilers, I don't know, I just feel like taking them on their own works perfectly good.
Yeah, that's a problem with sequels, is that people feel the need that they must compare them. But it's normal. I would say that it's normal to want to compare a sequel to its predecessor, but given that the two have like very little to nothing to do with each other story-wise, I feel like this is one of those situations where you really shouldn't be comparing them.
Yeah, they're fine standalone stories, exactly. I feel that, like, the biggest annoyance for me is when people try to connect all those Xeno games. I'm like, just don't. Let them be their own thing.
Plates have been inserted.
But Cosmos is in Xenoblade 2, and because of that, then that means that this game is basically Xenosaga 4000.
Yes. True. Sorry, I forgot about that. One day Rex accepts a mysterious mission and finds himself irreversibly linked to Pyra, a voluptuous woman who is also a sword.
She's not a sword!
She just
Holy
is
shit, I haven't even
affiliated
played the
with
game and I know
We
that.
shall excuse ourselves now.
Yeah, she just has a sword and can make a sword.
Seal that
She's
stone
affiliated heavily with the sword. Okay. She's what's called a blade, in which Xenoblade parlance means she is a weapon that can be controlled by Rex, who is now called a driver. Pyra wants Rex to help her find Elysium, a rumored paradise that could help save mankind by giving them some place to live after all the Titans collapse. Rex is into it because, again, he's just that nice. I love the idea of, like, that being a bland and weird response. Like,
Nintendo
hey,
is lucky to have
this
mobility
area exists
soft.
that could help the entire world. Do you want to help me? And apparently your response should be, no, fuck you.
Nintendo is lucky to have mobility soft. I'm just going to assume you meant monolith soft. They are going to knock it out of the park with their next day 3 games they make, like a FF7 type of eruption. They just need Nintendo to let the Zelda studio get seriously
Let me
involved.
go ahead and turn on the light. It's getting kind of dark in here.
Hey, miss, you come back.
Baby, come back.
Okay, I'm back.
What, hey?
Yep, give me that curing potion.
As the
There's
game
a
goes
bed.
on, cracks start to show. Xenoblade 2 will barrage you with combat tutorials full of proper nouns, telling you how to perform driver combos, elemental combos, and fusion combos, among many of the game's other confusingly named mechanics.
Tutorials full of proper nouns.
Yep.
Okay, Jason. And by the way, guys, I should mention, Jason Schreier is, like, really...
Piece of shit?
It's not that he's a piece of he is. But but a lot of people in the community look up to this guy. He's considered to be, like, one of the best journalists in gaming, even though he's not in gaming anymore. He writes for Bloomberg right now, I think.
He does. He did not deserve that promotion.
But yeah, Jason Schreier was, for a long time, people considered him to be the one good thing about Kotaku. Yes, I've heard people say that before. I just want to let that sink in. That he is he was a very well-respected journalist in the gaming scene, and a lot of people defend him.
The only good Kotaku writer I ever saw that I actually enjoyed reading her content was Heather Alexandria. I saw a lot of her articles in my like recommended, and she always had nice things to say. Like she was never like a dick in her fucking like reviews or commentaries or anything like that. Like I would go to Kotaku, read her article, and then not feel guilty about having gone to Kotaku for an article. Like, it was good journalism. It was positive journalism. I wanted to see more of that. But no.
Most of the tutorials are explained poorly, and if you don't immediately grasp what they're trying to tell you, you're screwed, because there's no way to revisit them. Learning how the battle system actually works requires lots of experimentation, or, more likely, a good online YouTube tutorial. Oh shit, sorry, story's happening.
That is the reason why I aided my father in his endeavors. I completely forgot when and how.
No, we all know that the person who is the best at video game reviews is David Jaffe. Definitely like the most fair and, you know, well-rounded and understanding review of Metroid Dread that exists.
Yep, he's amazing at Metroid.
Yeah, he definitely understands how the games work and is overall has a complete and total understanding of what a good game is. It's not made by me and shit.
You have to select the right attacks at the right time in the right order, and if you get them correct, you can do a lot of extra damage to enemies. It's chaotic and messy, sometimes satisfying, but often repetitive because every battle takes way too long. Xenoblade 2 caps off a killer first year for the Nintendo Switch, yet I found it in many ways to be an anti-Nintendo game. It'd of course be unfair to directly compare Xenoblade 2 to the likes of Super Mario Odyssey, but there's an interesting contrast to be made between Monolith's RPG and Nintendo's other big games. Mario, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and even Splatoon 2 are masterful at presenting the player with a deck of mechanics and escalating over time, teaching how to play not with trial and error, but with precision. Super Mario Odyssey takes a few verbs, jumping, possessing, and ekes out as many challenges as possible from each one. Breath of the Wild, a game on which Monolith Soft actually contributed development support, is careful to teach you how to use each of Link's core abilities before it lets you proceed. Xenoblade 2, in contrast, is a mess. It constantly introduces new ideas, never stopping to let you breathe or sort through the chaos. Combat is a blur of nouns, colors, and bad camera angles. Which, you control the camera. Just make the camera, just move the camera, idiot. It may be a Switch exclusive, but it's the antithesis of Nintendo's classic design principles. Oh god, there's more.
I just don't get what he means by this is bad because it gives you pronouns. Like, what the fuck is he trying to say?
No, he didn't say pronouns. He just said nouns.
Oh, nouns. Okay, sorry, nouns. Yeah, it's such a bad review. I can't even like listen to it right.
Yeah, but even still, like your aversion to nouns is...
Yeah, I don't understand what the hell he means.
A noun, for those of you who need a quick English class refresher, a noun is a person, place, or thing. And I'm pretty sure that every fucking sentence that exists is going to have a noun in it, which means that if your tutorial doesn't have nouns in it, it's not going to be much of a fucking tutorial. It's just going to be a bunch of words on a screen that are verbs that don't make fucking sense. So he can eat shit. Continue.
Again, I was just kind of reading ahead to make sure that there's nothing particularly spoilerish.
Okay.
This one is not a spoiler.
Yes.
Oh,
so
story's happening.
You finally come. My name is Amelia. I am Arthur's younger sister.
So Xenoblade 2 has a battle system that is set up like a fighting game, right? And it's hard to really understand unless you get this type of signal flow. Tanuki says, "Hell yeah, true. Hell yeah, brother."
Freya's room is on the other side.
I'm sorry, I mean David Jack Offie.
But Jack might also
I love it so fucking much.
I I will give you
Nick knows
this.
exactly what to say to make me giggle.
Please, go see Jack.
Jace can't play games that are Jace can't play games that are more complex than the toddler put the shape in the correct shape whole game. Holy fuck. Nick out here going right for the throat. Holy shit. In a video game. In a video game.
Early on, you'll meet Tora, who is one of the most irritating characters I've ever encountered in a video game.
Here we fucking go.
It's actually only a
Really?
paragraph long.
It's
Tora's
like... Yeah, go on.
Nopon, which is sort of like a cross between an egg and a minion. Like other Nopons, he skips over words and gratingly speaks about himself in third person. He's obsessed with maids and seemingly unable to use proper English. During cutscenes and battles, he's constantly screaming his catchphrase, meh meh, which is precisely as endearing as it sounds. First of all, it's meh meh meh. 3 mehs.
Meh meh meh.
Meh meh meh. Also, all the Nopons speak like that.
Yes. What's he got? Like, does he have a problem against Napon in general? That's racist, bro.
I think he has a problem with the Nopon speech, which, like, I kind of get it, but also it's one of those...
I did at first too. It
yeah.
grew on me and became endearing.
There's a
I
window.
found
I
it much
mean,
more...
it's not wrong for somebody to refer to themselves in third person. It's just very juvenile. But it's a thing. It's perfectly grammatically legal. It's just funny because, like, when you do that in English, it comes off as condescending.
They're supposed to sound childish and non-threatening, though. Like, in every game, there's a Nopon that says, this is an affectation we have deliberately chosen.
Whoa, okay, 100 years early out here with a fucking take. They need to not analyze Nopons. Just don't. Don't fight Jar Jar Binks.
Don't
I
fight
gotta
Jar Jar
say,
Binks is a good
very,
idea.
very brave comparing Nopons to Jar Jar Binks.
I guess
My
this thing
sister and
could
I.
be a spoiler.
What about this?
But I don't think it's really... It doesn't really add or subtract anything.
Yeah.
You can read it.
Those were the
Okay.
good old days.
The other characters aren't much better, thanks to an unsubtle script that stomps all over even the most interesting story scenes.
Adjust the
We'll beat them with the
hallway
power
clock
of
to the bird in
friendship,
order
cries
to
Rex
open
during
the
one
room
early battle.
next door.
Later, one character declares that, I think deep down, Rex still misses his mother a little, a reference to the hero's mom having passed away before the events of the game. Huh, hard to imagine that someone might miss their departed mother deep down.
I'm so confused. Wait.
What?
Rex, like, says we'll beat them with the power of friendship. Does
He
he
does
like...
actually openly say we'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Oh my god.
Because
the game
he's
is
a kid
it's
and he's
self-aware.
adorable.
It's self-aware. It's self-aware, and I love that. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I've only seen episode 1.
I mean, that's all you really need, though. Like, that's good.
Honestly, episode 1 is my second favorite film in the entire franchise.
During one early dungeon, you'll fight a dozen battles with guards who repeat 2 lines every time they swing. Think you can take me, and don't forget me. The English script, handled by Nintendo of Europe rather than Nintendo's talented Treehouse group, of that random little dig.
Okay, alright, I'll give him credit there, that was funny.
It's full of that kind of stilted, unnatural dialogue. The voice acting ranges from passable to painful, especially during combat. One lowlight, a pair of villains named Petroka and Mikhail, sound as if their actors didn't understand a word they were saying. What the fuck are you talking about? They sounded fine. The story takes some interesting turns in the later half of the game. It's a cool idea that makes for some intriguing twists and turns.
I can see. He seems to have gone into some spoodle territory.
I don't know that and it's in the category, but I'm not sure that this is a spoiler so much as it's probably not, but I'd rather just skip over it for safety.
That's fair, I appreciate it.
Each of the game's gargantuan titans has its own culture and attendant politics, which helps the world feel believable and interesting. Throughout the game, Rex and crew have to track down the shadowy group of mercenaries that's trying to manipulate them all. The moment-to-moment dialogue never gets better, though, and it's hard to take emotional scenes seriously when the camera spends so much time leering at the game's various scantily clad women. That seems like a problem
Except
with
it
you, bro.
doesn't. Like, I see a lot of people say that, like, oh my god, the camera pan on pirates. It's like, no, you're the ones fucking staring at her boobs. The game is not doing it.
Remember, guys, you can't have a busty woman in a video game, otherwise it's misogynistic.
Yep.
Because, you know, women don't exist like that. There's no such thing as varying body types in reality. That was sarcasm.
See, this is a thing where this actually is a fairly legitimate criticism. It's just they did fix this in updates.
Okay, so then that's outdated then. That's fine.
Yeah. So it because there were some game crashing issues that they did fix.
Yep, I experienced one of them, and like the think you can take me. That line got fixed too.
Yeah, they just removed it, which everyone was like, no, that's not what we wanted.
Wait, what did they remove?
They removed the guards constantly saying, think you can take me, and don't forget me.
Because it would happen like every 5 seconds.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, people were like, no, we wanted it there, just less of it.
Yeah.
I used to be an explorer just like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee.
Let's see, Xenoblade 2 consistently displays a frustrating lack of respect for the player's time. Everything takes significantly longer than it needs to, in part because the game contains such an overwhelming number of features. It can take dozens...
Dude, are you actually complaining about content? Like, there being a lot of content right now? Are you... Wow! Like, look, it's one thing to complain about, like in Donkey Kong 64, there's a lot of things to do and a lot of collectibles, but there are frustrations doing them. But in a game like Xenoblade, there's a lot to do, and there isn't frustration as to how to do it. It's just, it's all there for you to optionally do. Stop complaining about there being things to do in a game. That's a poor argument.
Everything takes significantly longer than it needs to, in part because the game contains such an overwhelming number of features. It can take dozens of minutes to navigate the clunky menus, sort through all the characters' upgrades, and manage a collection of Pokemon-like blades. The minimap is vague and often feels like it's withholding information. There are no larger maps to be found, so you'll have to rely upon UI markers to figure out where you need to go. Battles are long and tedious, and many of them dragged on even after I'd fully learned how the combat system worked. Then it sounds like you didn't figure out the combat system, sir.
Yeah.
Because those can be over quick.
I mean, Justin's taking down super bosses in, like, what, minutes now, right?
If that, even.
That's... If the fighting is dragging, it's because you're doing something wrong. You're the one who did not get good. So stop blaming the game for your own shortcomings. This is like me saying, oh, Dark Souls is a shit game because it's hard. Dark Souls is a shit game because Dark Souls is a shit game because it doesn't teach you how to play it. That's a different argument for another time. Continue, Robin.
The otherwise satisfying battle combos became much less interesting after I had to repeat them on every bullet-spongy trash mob in my path. And when I wasn't grinding levels or taking care of some of the game's menial side quests, boss fights often prevented me from making any progress, especially during those moments when Xenoblade 2 arbitrarily decides to limit the party to 2 characters as opposed to the standard 3.
Well, at least it didn't every time you die, or every other time you die, ask you if you'd like to drop to casual mode and mock you by saying, enemy too strong.
I mean, it sounds like the enemies might have been too strong.
Hold on a minute. Can we look at this picture a little closer?
Yes.
What is this?
It's a child.
That is very clearly anime in my very realistic game.
Yep.
I want it out. No! This game is now trash!
No,
it's trash! Unplayable!
Wait, no, it's not anime because we like the game. That was
Ooh.
realism.
Ooh, we got a ghost bird.
Ghost bird!
I'll
Ghost
talk to it in a
bird.
second. Anything else in here? Nah. Yeah, we'll talk to that ghost bird. Okay. Can I not talk to you? There is a light. Yes, I see the light. Can I do anything with the light? There is a light.
The best complicated RPGs like Baldur's Gate or Final Fantasy Tactics work because they are constantly letting players make interesting decisions. Xenoblade 2 is similarly dense and complex, but most of the decisions it asks you to make simply aren't interesting. That's both because it's so bad at explaining itself, and because the choices themselves just aren't very good. For example, each blade can use a set of enhancements called aux cores. Each of these aux cores boosts the blade's stats in a small way, like buffing their resistance to a status effect or increasing the damage they do to insects. Aux cores are easy to find, but you can't just equip them right away. First, you need to refine them, which means taking them to a store and charging them up by filling them with X numbers of specific items. It's not clear why the extra step is necessary, but the elongated process has 3 effects. 1, it makes you feel less excited to find a special rare aux core because you might not have the proper items to refine it. 2, it makes you feel like you can't sell any of the thousands of random materials you'll collect out of fear that you might need them later. And 3, it adds tedium to what should be a simple, easy process of deciding which aux cores to use on your blades. If you want to be able to swap out these accessories, you'll have to go through them all one by one at the store and make sure they're all refined. What could be a fun and strategic upgrade process becomes drawn out and boring. You can just sell the unrefined cores that you're not gonna fucking use, man.
Oh.
Like, he's making problems for himself.
Yeah, just sell the ones you know you're not gonna want.
I just
And,
pulled the
like,
Mario 64.
unless
jumped
you
into a
really want to
painting.
like overly specify for every battle, there are certain ones where you're just gonna be like, "Oh, that's too specific. Go away." Like the ones that make you hit ants better, like, that's real specific, bro. Let me get rid of that. Also, some of them just might not suit your playstyle, so get rid of those too.
We are in 1469.
The game is loaded with that kind of bloat. You'll have to collect and use weapon points, WP, to boost each character's arts, skill points, SP, to buff their affinity abilities, and pouch items to temporarily buff their stats. You could
Oh,
not
shit.
use pouch items, you know? You don't have to.
The
It's
king.
just a nice little extra thing. Oh shit, the dead king is extra dead? Oh no, he's just decay. I like how you have to shake every body that you see so you can get a thing.
It's a cameo of his daughter. You think that's bad?
Oh, I gotta give that to the king when he attacks me again.
Makes sense. Take the WP system. Each of the game's blades is associated with a type of weapon. Pyra is a sword. Pyra isn't just any sword, Pyra is a special sword. And each of those weapons has 4 arts, of which you can use 3 at a time. You can upgrade each of those arts with WP, which you accumulate in battle, but because there are so few options, there's no real choice to make. You have to gradually upgrade all 3 you want to use, and if you're playing around with different types of blades, you'll have to do this for up to 14 different weapons, for each of your different characters. It's a slow, tedious rhythm.
Oh shit. Cutscene.
My journey has finally come.
My journey has finally come to an end.
He's voice
He's
acted!
voiced.
But he's not a ghost! I can't win. Fuck it. I'm losing. Oh!
From the instant I held the red stone. With these hands, I have taken the lives of many innocent people.
Oh, is this William?
And what was it that I tried to achieve? I can't remember anything anymore.
It's German,
Girl,
the first hunter.
was waiting for you. She was fighting for both you and your father. Take a look.
You can't run from me. There is no way you can defeat a professional such as I. Lower that thing. You could have lived if you would have just given me that stone to begin with.
Brought a knife to a gunfight?
Just shoot it, Fox.
You people don't know how terrifying my grandfather can be. I couldn't care less. He's offering to pay me a great sum of money for that stone of yours. That's enough talking. It'll be all over very quickly. You people will die like the rest. That's enough. Die! What the? Damn!
I've heard of bringing the house down, but...
Damn.
Dang. Oh, he shot her in the back.
Wait, when did he get a gun?
He picked up the gun after she dropped it. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Claire is no more. Everything is already in the past.
I guess this is her grandfather?
But you might be able to change it. The omnipotent power of the red stone has taken over your father. The blue stone. Combine them, and you can...
To say
stop
omnipotent
it.
power is a bit redundant, because that literally means all-powerful power. I guess it's not that redundant. And now you're in a river. It's called the Echo Knight. It's a prequel to the Dark Souls.
I am impressed that this entire game is rendered in 3D.
It's graphically it gets the job done.
Yeah.
Even in today's time, like I can tell what is what, which is a
There
good
are definitely
thing.
some textures where you're just like, wait, is that a thing I can interact with, or is that a thing on the wall?
Wait, ain't you dead? We just saw you get shot.
I went into the past.
What are you doing here? Such a strange man. You seem to appear out of nowhere. I finally got the bluestone back again, but we must run.
There's an evil man.
You can't run from me. Oh, you have company. Whatever. I could kill the both of you just as easy.
Just
You
take the gun
could
from her and
live
shoot him.
if you had just given me that stone to begin with. You people don't know how terrifying my grandfather could be. Oh, okay. So, I get it. I took the bullet, so now he can't shoot her after the little, like, cupboard falls on him.
Quick, get up and go kick him while he's down.
Wake up. Are you awake?
No.
Good. You don't seem to be injured. Hurry, we must run. Damn.
Dang.
He's gonna try to shoot.
Click.
Damn it. No bullets.
Bleh.
Ha! Noob.
Now stand over his head and crouch and uncrouch repeatedly.
Just teabag him. Such a miserable woman, living a cursed life from the day you were born.
Is that her grandfather?
Your companion has nothing to do with you, alright? I will spare him if you'll just hand me that stone. I have no choice. Such an obedient girl. I can imagine you to be William's granddaughter.
I don't have a granddaughter. No, not you.
Damn, look at that gun!
That is a little
Look at that thing! I'm sorry, but as a perfectionist, it's hard for me to leave evidence. What are you doing? Leave him alone! He has nothing to do with this! Not to worry, my little sweet. I'll send you to heaven with them, haha. Damn it! Get out the way! Oh! What?
Nice.
Damn, she's badass!
She took him out with her.
She fucking got gunned down, ran up, and knocked him over. That's insane.
Tanuki says, "Dat gat though."
With an Uncle Phil.
Yeah, right? Like, what the fuck was that? And notice how he was holding that with one arm?
Yeah.
That's some Resident Evil 1 shit right there. Oh, you're going to sleep now? Okay.
Snap time.
I think he did.
Tanuki says, "Whoa, the chat is being read." JK, lol.
He's dead.
I mean, I thought that Anthony was supposed to be taking care of that. I
Oh,
was reading an article.
is that a Kingsfield reference? He is dead. We're playing Kingsfield again.
FromSoft goes back to first person someday. I don't doubt they will make a better Elder Scrolls than Elder Scrolls. Dark Scrolls.
Dark Scrolls. So I can go to the engine room now.
It's called the Dark Scrolls. It's like a better version of the Elder Scrolls.
Tanuki says, "Is that an MFing Kingsfield ref?"
So, if I was able to get the actual pieces from the casino, folks, this would be the last one I'd get here, but we're not going to do the casino,
My father,
folks.
His soul finally rests in peace. I too shall rest now.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to make another save slot, and then one day when I have a little bit more luck on me, I will try to do that again and then get the good ending. Yeah, I gotta
So this
unlock
is
the
it.
engine room.
We're at the end of the game then, huh?
We are very close to the end of the game.
That's good because you got an hour before 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I
And
should be
have
able to
eat
finish
food.
it. Maybe I'll play the casino game during the podcast as we're talking.
I mean that would be a good way to kill time.
Yeah.
Except you know what's gonna happen, right? You're just the episode's gonna just randomly have. God fucking damn it! You fuck
Yeah.
out of here with that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Tyler was like, "What?" I was just saying Rex is like a really good kid, and you'll be like, "No. I mean, I." You know, one thing I should. Excuse me, one moment.
That's okay. It's apparently going to have ASMR body eating dinner.
I don't even want to fucking make dinner.
This is
I'm not
actually the
even hungry.
casino. I'm actually really close to the casino
super
right now,
fucking
but
hungry.
I know there's a save point here, so.
Tanuki says, "Squad, here come that bullshit."
So what I'm
Part of
gonna
having
do
dying disease is I actually haven't felt hungry since you and I went out to dinner at Miller's that night. I think that was the last time I
Make it
canonically
sound
felt
so
hungry.
romantic. Your wife was there too.
I know.
Oh man, did I come into with you to Miller's? That sounds really familiar. Was that the one they had like the really good burgers?
They do have some pretty good burgers. They also have like really good fish and chips, and they have like amazing I don't remember what else I was going to say, but yeah, they've got good food, and I feel like oh, do you remember the night that you and Crazy Psycho Bitch decided to randomly come over?
Yes.
We went to Miller's that night.
Okay. Okay.
He says, romantic dinner getaway with Bod. Oh yeah, my wife too. Romantic dinner getaway with Bod is the next retro roulette giveaway.
We're
Alright, so...
giving Bot away.
No, just for a romantic dinner.
Yeah, we're giving a romantic dinner with Bot away.
That's a good
Yes.
prize. It's a very good
Honestly.
prize.
Honestly, I'm gonna enter that contest to see if I
You
can
have
get
a
it.
wife!
I'm fully aware, but I'm a greedy motherfucker.
You can't get enough of it.
2 spouses!
Oh, there's a save point right here. I'm an idiot.
Haha, idiot.
Alright, so file 1 will be me getting quote-unquote the bad ending, and then I'll load up file 2 to try and get the best ending. That is the engine room, right? Yep.
Crazy psycho bitch. Kiss cassette. Better run, 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 run away. Tanuki didn't say that last line, but I got the joke.
Well, somebody did.
I love talking heads.
Am I gonna have to, like, go find a valve at some point?
Perhaps.
Emergency? Uh-oh. Are we gonna have, like...
You're gonna sink the ship and you're gonna have to evacuate. Dun 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 dun
Emergency.
dun 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 dun.
Come
Richard.
over here.
Dick, come over here. Come.
In here, maybe?
Of course, I'm poor as shit. Any romantic dinner getaway with Bud is gonna be like, we're going to Taco Bell?
I thought your romantic giveaway would be going to that Puerto Rican restaurant you really liked.
Ooh, we could go there. But that's super expensive.
Puerto Rico.
Oh, I could go to the cheaper Colombian place that I also like. I haven't been there in forever. And I keep saying that next time Justin visits, we're taking him there, and then we don't do that.
What, the Colombian place?
Yeah, there's a Colombian place that's delicious. Fucking love Colombian food.
I have never had.
Well, win the romantic dinner date with Pod and we get to go.
No, romantic dinner date with Bot's gonna be us walking around Flushing, stuffing our faces with everything we can find.
Oh no, the Flushing is slightly too far. That's just a casual friend thing.
I finally understand now, Richard.
Richard.
Where's your
I
arm, Dad?
realized it the moment I killed William and got hold of the red stone.
The red stone.
I had the strongest desire for this power all along.
Oh, Nuki, if you want takoyaki,
I will become one
and you
with
win the
this
romantic dinner date, then I know exactly where to take you.
Is it Terakawa? Because their takoyaki is fucking fire. If you,
I've not had it there. I was gonna say Udon Lab. Because I didn't really like their takoyaki.
I like Udon Lab. I just wish they weren't so
blue
fucking
stone.
expensive. Holy
Even
shit.
it
They weren't that
shall
bad. What are you
succumb
talking
to my powers
Maybe for New
in
York,
this
but for my
darkness.
area, they're pretty pricey.
There is no light here. Not even you or your blue
Man, I'm craving it
stone
now.
will survive.
I will say though, that cod roe dish that I got was really, really tasty.
There's a strong power emanating from the redstone. If there was only a light here. Oh boy. What
Terakawa is probably
do
the restaurant I hear
I
about more than any
got
other these days, so I
to
believe that
do?
says Nuki. powerful thing, I think just leave. That's clearly way above your pay grade.
Robin, I really want to take you to Terakawa. I think that's gonna be next.
You mustn't leave this alone.
Next time you come down for the birthday weekend, we're gonna do Terakawa
That's
one day.
this coming weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
this coming weekend.
Yeah, that's
So
why
we're
I
gonna
don't think I'm gonna get your gift done on time.
Really, I'm telling you, don't worry about it. I can
Oh, God.
wait. I don't stand on ceremony where I feel like I have to have my gift like right then and there.
I just wanted to let you know.
I appreciate it.
I'm being
Tanuki
chased.
says, happy early birthday.
Thanks, Nick. For me, it's on the 9th. For Betsy, it's gonna be on the 5th. I'm definitely getting you some pizza delivered.
That's actually not a terrible gift for a distance thing. Just like, here you go, have a pizza.
We like it from Cafe Antonio. We really enjoy.
I feel like giving somebody an order of like breadsticks from Domino's would be a really silly distance birthday gift.
Yes, and it also like low-key insulting.
Here you go, I thought you're nice. Have yourself some Domino's breadsticks.
Okay, so there's apparently a valve coming up, which shouldn't surprise any of us since we did see that on that poster.
Nick
It
says,
won't
"JK, I wouldn't do
open!"
that to you.
Richard Osmond.
Tanuki says, I'll send you a Domino's pizza drenched in Goldschlager.
Goldschlager.
Oh, that is creepy. Get away from me. Okay, I'm in
Tanuki
compartment
says,
B.
You won't even
Perfect.
notice it not standing up to other pizzas. Or pizzas. Until it's in the toilet the next morning. Soon.
What the hell?
I don't know. The hell indeed.
Oh.
Oh no. That was a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Well, don't you have curing potions?
I do.
I guess this is the final boss.
Yeah.
Who even is that anyway?
Isn't that William?
Oh, there it is. I need this. Take it. Okay.
I might suggest using a potion. I think you're going to have to go right through William.
Yep, I'm gonna do that in just a second.
Wait, they got me in a video game? No, I keep telling you. It's not. They're not talking about you. Different William.
Wait, they did get him in a video game. It was the game that they got him for his birthday.
Yeah, well, he thinks we're talking.
I mean, he's not in this video game, but he's in Billy Bob's Hutton and Fishing.
I think he's going to enjoy that. William Robert and Goblet of Grease.
Says Nuki. Good.
Ruh-roh Raggy?
And then I'll use the curing potion in a second, just in case.
Case old William's right behind you. Now, didn't they say not to do this, otherwise the ship could explode?
Yes.
Maybe you want the ship to explode.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, with the ship exploding, it could cause all of these ghosts to go homeless, and that's problematic, so...
Well, that's why you were supposed to save all of the ghosts before doing this.
Oh, so what you're saying is that they can cope?
I'm saying that the ones that are left can cope, and they are just the casino ghosts. Who cares?
Okay,
Nobody likes the casino ghosts.
It's a 6-hour game. Just about.
Yeah, a little over.
Well, your rating is average now. It's not,
Donkey.
Donkey.
Donkey!
It's kind of a shame because, like, 98% completed. I'm so close to 100%ing this. But, freaking casino, man. Okay, so I gotta go find this key to a small dead end on one of the walls. Go back west, north door, to a small dead end on one of the walls hangs a piston key.
Retro Roulette on another whirlwind big city adventure. I'm surprised this game is this short too, to be honest. Says Tanuki.
Honestly, this game is the perfect length. I wouldn't want this game to be much longer than it is.
Also, Justin is kind of using a guide, so that is making this go a little faster than it otherwise would.
That said, I got through quite a bit of this game without a guide.
Yeah. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And please don't mistake what I just said for Big Leaguing, because I wasn't.
No, I didn't think you were. Oh, wait. Okay, so that actually was where I was supposed to go. Haha! Oh, god damn it. I think he was right in the door.
I don't think his position saves. I think he reloads every time you enter a room.
Yeah, I just don't know where this key is supposed to be. I know it was on that one map. But, like, I think I messed up.
Game broken? You cannot win now?
I know, right? It's shit. Hold
There's
on.
this, like, game-breaking glitch wherein I can't figure out how to win.
There were times when I was younger, and even as an adult, where I was like, did I fucking break the game?
Yeah, I just need to find where the key is.
Come
Go one room back and climb down the staircase. Use a valve. Then from this room, you can enter a door that leads you to the room with a piston
I
key.
didn't take it with me.
With that, you can go back to the 2 piston rooms and use a key on both emergency piston locks. Then go back 1 room, climb down the stairs, use a valve. Then from this room, you can enter a door. So there's supposed to be like another door here. Let me try to reset this room. Oh, maybe that's the room I'm supposed to go into. There it is. I got you. All right. Perfect.
All right, piston key, get.
With this in hand, it's time to backtrack to engine room A and engine room B, the rooms with the heavy pistons. Look for a keyhole that says emergency. Oh, okay, yes, I do remember that. Stay away. This is intense. Gonna go up here and around.
Maneth would like to inform you that you're making bad content.
Maneth can get pet.
She thinks that you should be making more content that involves hamsters or strings.
Tell Maneth to go take a bath.
Okay.
I don't think she'll appreciate that.
Yes, that's the idea.
Please be nice to her ladyship. She was apparently enjoying the stream at first. Okay.
Alright, the light is back on.
Well, that's still happening, so that's a bit of a problem.
So, I probably have to use a blue stone.
Just throw it. Yeet.
And then Princess Zelda just comes into view, and oh wait, no, never mind.
The power.
I mean, what's the point? She doesn't even put out.
Oh my god, don't even fucking get me started. The power to change destiny.
He's voiced.
Okay. Oh boy. I gotta rush.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh no! Okay, so I gotta get all the way up to the front.
Cilantro says, Mayneth says your channel sucks. You have not sufficiently entertained Mayneth. Mayneth now has to play with the string.
No.
Mayneth should, in fact, go take a bath.
In a video game.
No, not in a video game.
Mayneth doesn't need a bath. I gave her one recently enough. Also, Tanuki says, meow.
I really hope I'm going the right way.
Cat emoji, 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 cat emoji. Tanuki says, "Are you not entertained?"
Is this not why you are here? He didn't say that, but I finished.
So, alright.
Tanuki says, "That's Arc Neko for your info." True.
You know, I know it's Arcaneko and stuff, but well, I actually didn't know that either. But like, at first glance, I thought that was like Curly Brace or a Mimiga or something like that. Something cave story.
This ship's life is coming to an end.
It's nice that time freezes while you talk to her.
Come.
The controller's vibrating too.
Tanuki says, "Good idea for my own emotes."
This ship will disappear soon.
Justin, have you ever played Metal Gear Solid?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I played the first one, the second one, third one, fourth one. I didn't play the fifth one.
Everything is
This one is
over.
not as bad as people say. They are dramatically overreacting.
Sengoro says, "Metal Gear."
I really liked MGS2 back in the day.
Metal Gear Solid 2 was my first exposure to the series.
Same.
And it also scared the shit out of me.
Ooh.
Wow. So that's the ship, huh?
Yep.
Well, add it to the list, Justin. Congratulations. And it's going to heaven.
Bye-bye, shit.
Tanuki says, you mean a 10 out of 10 game across the board? Yeah, hopefully 5 isn't that bad.
We did it! We finished Echo Knight.
5's gameplay is great, but the story is bonkers. The story makes sense if you listen to the optional audio tapes. Like, that kind of pieces it together for you. If you don't listen to those audio tapes, yes, I agree. The story is bonkers. And also, the ending does just kind of come out of nowhere. Because the final chapter of the game was cut for some stupid fucking reason. Because Konami was tired of paying for Kojima. But, it's really dumb because I saw a YouTube video that kind of shows you what was gonna happen, and you were gonna basically fight a young Liquid Snake piloting Metal Gear Solid Philanthropist, which was which would have been like really fucking cool. But yeah, I mean, wait, are you in the ship again?
No, I'm back in the house.
Yeah, he's back where he started.
Yep. I had to go leave.
You un-isekai'd yourself.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Shinji.
Tanuki says that game reviewed extremely well. I thought that was every MGS game, to be honest. Shungoro says it's still bonkers. Tanuki says, I feel like I want to play those games for the bonks. Boonkers. Bonkers. Damn. Shungoro says Metal Gear Solid 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. And yep, I listened to all the tapes. Tanuki says, let me just hit up my typing games.
I'll be back in a little bit, guys.
Alright, I will grab the tools from the trunk. What the? What the hell? That was a red stone knife. Huh. That's very weird.
Equal bait. And Tanuki says, it's apparent I need to learn. Man, remember all these great characters?
Mm-hmm. Well, that was definitely an experience. I didn't like it, though. I enjoyed playing it. And if you guys like watching me play this, then I have a bonus game for later on the marathon. And that is none other than the sequel, Echo Knight Beyond. Yes, it took me some work to get my hands on a copy, but I did. It's kind of a hard game to find nowadays, but yeah, I'm willing to play it on stream. I just gotta find a day or two in the marathon to squeeze us in, and yeah, we will play Echo Knight Beyond as well. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Good job, Justin. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. And like, I really like this ending credits theme. This is nice. And all of Echo Knight players.
Tanuki says, very nice, Justin.
Yeah.
Echo Knight Beyond is the third one.
It is a third one, yes.
It's not the sequel. You're missing out on the story.
I mean, the third game takes place in space.
Yeah. That doesn't counter anything that I said.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to be very much detached from this one. Although I do believe there's some recurring names.
Yes. It's not completely detached, but
Yeah.
that's why I was saying, that's not the next one. You're gonna miss some things. Tanuki says, space is the place.
Space is the place.
Or the helpful hardware.
Oh,
folks.
what's my intelligence rating? And by physical and the secrets, superior!
You didn't get many secrets still.
Total playtime, 6 hours and 14 minutes. Superior.
Superior.
Very nice. And that was Echo Knight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me play through this one. But yeah, we got some more games coming. I will be playing Eternal Ring on Tuesday. And also The Adventures of Cookies and Cream on Friday.
Oh, I can actually watch that one.
And then Sam's going to be playing Armored Core 2 on Thursday. He'll be also doing Kingsfield 4 on Sunday the 6th. Then Medieval Chaos. And then I'll be back again with Lost Kingdoms.
Tanuki says, OMG lol. I have familiarity with Eternal Ring, so I'm kinda hyped for that.
I've never played Eternal Ring. I got that copy quite a while ago. I don't want to say a long time ago. It was a while ago. I got it through one of those, like, I think it was a mystery box? No, actually, it wasn't through a mystery box. That was, somebody sold me a bunch of games, and that was in there. And I just never got around to playing it. I always wanted to.
Shingaro says, frame grid?
I am considering Frame Grid.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm considering that one as well. I just need to do some setup for that first. But yeah, I was considering squeezing in Frame Grid on one of the the days where we don't have anything scheduled. That's kind of like a bonus.
Tanuki says, I watched my friend play it. I just remember watching him try to hit a gargoyle flying around with, like, an axe.
Yeah, Eternal Ring is basically Kingsfield, but with like a bigger emphasis on magic.
It's called the Eternal Ring. It's like Kingsfield, but with magic.
Yeah. Eternal Ring. I can't believe I finished this game. Wow. Yeah, I was very hesitant to play this because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. Because I would watch videos of it and I'm like, I don't know if this is my jam, but no, I actually really enjoyed it.
Good, man.
That's so much that now you want to play the third game.
Yeah.
But not the second.
Yes.
Why? What's wrong with the second?
Nothing. I just gotta fan translate it. I gotta get the patch on there. Actually, I think Sam has it.
Wait, was this game not originally brought to the States?
No, this one was. The
okay,
sequel
the second
wasn't.
and third
yeah.
not.
No, the third one was. In fact, I have the third one right here.
Wait, so hold on a minute. Let me get this straight. They translated the first and the third, but not the second.
Yes.
Welcome to Final Fantasy.
It seems so silly.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll fit in Echo Knight 2. It wasn't on the calendar. I did when I set the PS Classic for Sam up. I did put it on there, but I don't know if he's gonna play it.
I guess we shall see.
Yeah.
So if you do stream later tonight, is there a chance you could do Armored Core?
Sure. If not, I'll do it tomorrow because we have a free day. So.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go get food before the podcast. Also, Shingaro says, yes, please, Armored Core. Have a good night, everybody.
All right.
Good night. Thanks for checking the stream out. We'll catch you maybe later tonight or maybe tomorrow.
Yep. Bye.
Bye, everybody.